I just thought I could get away with my biceps looking really big because the jacket's quite bulky. And I was
were
like,
you trying to like tweak the fabric
no,
to make
what?
it?
No, come on, I would never. Ludicrous.
You can take the Kleenex out of your jacket. Yeah.
It's.
Kleenex.
I mean, it's no secret that we tend to use songs that have were originally composed for League of Legends.
True.
As our intros.
Correct.
Like, how do you feel about Imagine Dragons?
I like
good.
I like the band.
Go forget hype.
I like imagining dragons generally.
Yeah, you can imagine Dragon D's notes on your board.
Hang on, I have a bunch of pencils. I'm gonna drop them all.
Wow, why do you have so many of them?
Great question, Liz. I don't know.
You make
I mean, as a person who has 5 writing utensils in front of her.
Hi, but what if I told you only one of them works consistently?
Imagine
You're all
dragon
a surprise.
nuts.
All reliable. I bought a 12-pack.
It's been weeks, Jonathan. Weeks I haven't been here.
Had to make sure that you got welcome back in style.
He had a note to himself.
Terrible.
Don't forget.
It's warm. I'm gonna do some things to
I can-
funnel cool towards us. Oh, I turned off the fan when I was recapping, so can you do that?
Ah,
We're gonna get our climate system active here, guys. This is very important. It's an interesting flower.
Kung Fu Fender says words.
what are the words?
We don't know yet.
Okay. Dragon.
Flower of
These.
August wants to know who we're tearing up today. Flower of August also
think
predicts
we all tear
up
Kate
my
down,
heart.
Scott down, Liz up.
When
I'm
I'm
with you.
Restarting life support systems.
System failure. System failure.
Critical error.
Critical error. Yeah. Oh, I see. Kung Fu Fenders.
Oh, okay.
I have no trouble
we've not-
believing that Imagine Dragons are not terribly polite. Of course, I was not very polite with what I did to their band name, but
Yeah, but
I think Kung Fu Fenders is saying his words about Imagine Dragons aren't polite.
Oh, I assumed it was the people themselves, who I would assume
I don't-
that you met at some sort of drunken revelry around a fire or something. Look, I'm getting to know you, Kung Fu. It's okay. Just trust me.
perhaps Kung Fu Fenders is on top of the world.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A few.
Oh wow! It suddenly we got a nice little breeze.
Exactly 7
Hooray.
characters will die. Holy crap. A lot of people.
They will all be in the Greek alphabet.
Oh no! Not Sigma.
Oh no! No, I need that one.
Is that Dante? Dante's trying to hustle that Sigma life.
He is not. Although he is
You're
the
in
kind
a
of...
pack, sir.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's a good point.
Kate, I like that mug.
It would be...
Are you referring to Kate's face? Because
Oh, that's nice.
IKEA. This comes in this color and a whitish color. They have a teapot, but it's only in the whitish color.
Kate wanted one that would disappear against the curtain so that it would look like she was making liquid levitate, because that's how that works.
Do you think if you green screen a glass, you can see inside it?
Yeah?
Nice.
What, like you don't?
Yeah, we're green screening.
Nerd.
Liz, hold up your green screen glass right now.
Do 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 do.
If you had so next time we clip like fishing
There's
line
a
to
little
it and
person down
levitate it, that would be great.
I think. Oh yeah, it's a tiny dino.
Like, what if I just did this and all of the liquid came out of the glass, and you would and that was how I chose to tell you that I could manipulate.
Or that you were
Liquids.
like a stage magician of some kind.
Yeah.
I mean, equally cool.
Magic.
just by manipulating my hand, I can draw all of the liquid out of something.
Oh.
Oh, I can't stop. Nar. Oh, look at that little magical emote there.
Hey, you're all back.
Hey, we are all back.
Hi.
Thrilled to be here. It's just been a very long time. And I was telling Liz earlier today, like, how I don't want to miss, multiple sessions in a row all the time. But I am very excited to be here and playing because I haven't played in so long. And that's cool. That feels good. It's a good feeling.
There are some other things that's good to remember to refresh on now that we're back together, just to make sure we're able to work within the guidelines and take care of one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was wondering how far I could make you segue. Thanks, Kate. We have safety cards to ensure maximum safety and by extension, maximum fun for ourselves and for all of you. This is what they mean. Green card, also known as a play card, means I am enthusiastically consenting to the roleplay that is happening right now. Even if my character appears otherwise, I am good to go. A pause card, or the yellow card, is, hey everyone, I need your attention for a moment because I need to make the table and chat aware of something. Once I drop the card, the game can continue. Red card, also known as the stop card, means I am not good to continue. In our case, because we're streaming, we'll go to a BRB screen and discuss internally. We will only pick up game if everybody at the table agrees to do so. You folks at home do not have cards, but you do have options, and here they are. You can always whisper us at RPGClinic. That will go to all of us. So you can send your feedback that way. You can also message one of our mods. Today we have Aragwen, and we also have Kung Fu Fenris. Thanks for being here, folks. And they can pass along your feedback anonymously if you so choose. And another option that is always available is to close the stream and take some time away. Of course, we'd be sad to see you go, but we really want to see you safe.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Kate, for reminding me of my duties.
I was just like, it's
Duties.
been 3 weeks. It's your turn.
I just assumed you were doing 3 weeks in a row. Is
Yeah.
that
It's been 3 weeks. Liz no longer remembers about the safety cards.
Correct.
Oh,
I have a
How
what
to
are
roll.
these?
Whose turn is
What
it?
are those?
But
The story, yeah.
you know, maybe we had. So let's
We
let it
had.
refresh.
We had.
There was
This is from Dogtails.
there was a prediction from Flower of August earlier,
Okay.
which was that experience was going to be Kate down, Scott down, and Liz up.
Okay.
One, two,
Am I right?
This is the first time.
You've been 100% correct, maybe?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey. I mean, it's not
Hey!
quite right,
I'm not
but
going
I'll
to
roll
hell.
out anyway. I like that it's a whole command now. Oh, there we go.
I just wanted to use it. Yay! For no reason in particular, I bought Brawl 5.
You're in a room.
Yeah.
Shh.
No reason.
Just a room.
No reason.
Just felt like,
just
a natural
felt-
progression.
Yeah, super cash,
Been training.
super chill. She's been meditating.
Watching
She's feeling
MMA
really calm.
shows
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
My full moon card is full, but I can dance with you later if you like. Kung Fu Fenris.
Why don't
Like
I
a
just be a
dance
total dick?
Is that the full moon?
For the first time, we'll be like,
Oh yeah, Brawl doesn't work.
oh, why do you think you deserve 5?
Oh.
Do you think that's something that you've earned?
This is supported by the story.
I feel so dirty.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Example title.
Shit, run. No.
That's the move, Fizz.
There you go.
Aye. Whoa.
That is a
Almost
full move.
full. Yeah, basically full.
Yeah.
In a room. Oh, very nice weirdness. I like it. Oh, Kung Fu Fenris is saying you deserve these nuts.
Oh.
Like, oh, I'm a noob. No, I'm not a noob.
I looked mine up, but I can't remember it now. Up again later.
Yeah.
You want me to check, Scott?
I mean, I'm curious because I would want to know, like, let's assume that I shifted at birth.
Well, that's in Old Werewolf. It was your birthday. It wasn't
Right.
yours.
I guess that's more what I meant. I feel like I think I fell sort of much like Dante, sort of
Full moon.
on the cusp of Ragabash, but in theaters, but I can't remember now.
100% full.
You're in a rune.
Yeah, I'm in a rune.
Nice.
A rune.
All right,
She likes to
Scott.
fight. My name's Kate, and I'm here to fight.
You were born in 2012, right?
Yeah.
1912.
Oh, I almost put Liz for 2024, you know. She was born 3 months ago.
That's right.
I was the youngest ever passenger aboard fucking Titanic.
Waxing crescent. Oh, you're a new moon.
I am?
Yeah, you're like 1 day after the new moon.
Nice.
Raggy.
Take
Scott,
that,
you
universe.
are
Yes.
a waning crescent moon.
Okay. Like Dante. That's-
Good baby.
Very weird, actually. Not weird. Unusual, I suppose. Unintended.
Oh, no,
Oh,
never mind.
I'm a liar.
Oh,
Okay.
nope.
I put your birth
Waxing
birth year
crescent.
as 1998,
Okay. Well,
which
thank,
is not
thank you, but I don't think so.
Scott's a waxing crescent.
Okay.
So, hopeful crescent.
still
Yeah.
similar.
He still has hope in him.
Yeah.
Hasn't been
I have.
squeezed.
Oh no, wait! I put the year in wrong again.
Say,
Yeah,
I'm
you're a
happy
waxing
to just
crescent.
announce my birth date on stream, but like, actually, I think probably people in the chat know anyway. But
They can do some math.
yeah, they could exactly.
We know you're in your late 60s.
No, that's his
wrong.
character.
I keep telling you. Although he was 45.
I can't even remember what age I guessed in total seriousness now because it's all gone so out of control.
I seem to recall it was during the CTS marathon stream.
Yeah.
And you just turned to me and went, I thought he was 60. And I
Yeah.
was like, bruh. So much earnestness.
And I'm a waxing gibbous, as I've known for a very long time.
You always knew you were going to.
Wax
Sorry.
poetical.
Oh?
Yeah, that too. That too. That's valid.
John, would you say you wax poetical on a regular basis?
I can wax you anytime.
Wow.
Not
Damn.
the same
For
question,
free,
but this
right?
will work.
Because that's no. This is good. This is good. It's not covered by my insurance, and I definitely need it. Sorry. Don't. You know what? Never mind.
You weren't here last, so maybe you should pay attention.
I'm gonna try.
Maybe you should pay attention to this.
Reporter Calvin grilled Macros about Project Twilight on their way to the coroner's office. Once they snuck into the freezers, they found a body with a faceless skull, otherwise matching Tracy and Batu, though nameless, not even a Jane Doe. Then it all went dark. Calvin played dead, and Macros used her gifts to go unseen, but over the intercom came calls for the Gaian to show herself. Still unable to reach anyone through her phone, Macros hunkered down. Patience won the day, and she eventually made it out thanks to help from some creepy creature lurking in the dark shadows of the coroner's hallways. Spotting police officers, she diverted into an alley only to meet that same creature, Vincent, bearing a remarkable face. Over coffee and stale donuts, which he didn't touch, they sussed out one another's shared enemy in Project Twilight and shared friend in Theo. Vincent shared news of Quentin Guerin's recent demise, and Macros promised to keep him apprised of developments with Tracy.
Well, shit.
I have a question about that recap, which doesn't happen very often because we normally.
Yeah.
Well, my question, I guess, for you, Kate, is Calvin played dead. Did we see
Did he
him?
get out?
Did he
He
leave?
did.
Okay.
I didn't see him leave.
Okay.
But I did separate myself from him in a place where he was currently safe.
Okay.
And then I texted him at the end of the session once my phone was working and
Did
I
he
was here.
respond?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
yet. So
What did he look like when he played dead? Could you
Ketchup.
do a... He poured ketchup on himself?
What a dude. Unreal. I assume
Was he like lying down or was he like...
face down.
So he just lay face down in a morgue and covered himself in ketchup.
In the break room fridge, she found some ketchup.
Okay, and then he lay in the break room fridge. Jesus.
Face down.
I don't think that's a way to keep a low profile.
My God, what happened here? Looks like someone was going for something on the bottom shelf. Oh, what happened? Calvin, what the hell happened to you, man?
Oh my god. Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Fell on his own knife. Trying to cut the lettuce from the crisper. Okay, all right. Incredible. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know if we should, like, expect a Calvin's body jump scare or something.
Could happen.
Cool. All right.
Probably not.
Perhaps you would like that.
I don't mind a well-timed jump scare. I don't love them.
But you would beg to differ.
Yeah, hello.
Well, I said me.
Ixnay on the
To be clear, yes.
scared
everyone else
Jay.
did.
Because it's come up previously when I used that mug. Scott has a red mug. He is not randomly lifting up a red
Thank
card.
you. Yes.
Yes.
Which is now I remember why I always take the clear tea mugs.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, that's
they're
okay.
Great, but also yes, this is thank you.
Yeah.
This is not.
It is a mug. So if he does this with a red thing, he's not being weird with his top card.
He's not. It's no safety situation.
How do people feel about starting?
A little scared, honestly. If I'm being honest. Well, we're in a sticky situation. We're in a sticky situation.
Hello.
That's role playing sometimes, baby.
You're in a. How are you in a sticky situation?
Well, when we I mean, the recap doesn't cover this because it only covers what happened last session. But when we left us, there was some danger afoot. No. Okay. All right. My bad.
Used to be that if you were watching television, that was kind of like the only choice that you had. You just had to sit and wait till the next episode would air. And you didn't have the opportunity of being like, oh, I'll just wait until the entire season's out and then I'll watch it. Like, well, no, you had to wait then until the DVD or VHS of the season became available, and then you could potentially watch it. But no, you were typically just meant to watch the show as it was airing, or you'd have to tape it and then watch it. Could be usually about a week. Sometimes it would be longer, especially if it was a mid-season break. Or what if it was a cliffhanger? From one season to the next, you might have to wait months. How long have you been waiting to figure out what's about to happen to you?
2 weeks.
Yep.
And how do you feel about that?
I'm nervous.
Where were you?
We're in a limo. Troyan followed the person claiming to be Tracy Mbatu, even though we know that Tracy is apparently dead. And so Troyan climbed in, Dante followed, and there are a number of security guards who shifted to Glabro, and Troyan frenzied. Well, Dante seems keen to talk. Thank you, Kate.
Well, you might want to recover then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recover my willpower.
Well, Troyan, you couldn't possibly be at Rage 5 unless you were also...
In Krenos.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop.
Thank you. Wow.
Very well. Kate
Mm-hmm.
is not appearing in this episode. No.
I may sit here with popcorn for a lot of the session, and I am A-okay with that.
I'll be joining you shortly, no doubt. I am knocked unconscious.
Wow, that's optimistic of you. Not
That's optimistic, you're right. Scratch that.
I've been in this Uber before. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's not good.
All right. So, let's take a look at your stats at the moment.
Hey.
Troyan, you're actually in relatively good health despite having 2 aggravated. Dante, same thing, 1 aggravated. Got plenty of willpower to satiate you as you continue on in your journey, but you are now in frenzy, which means you don't actually have to spend willpower to stay in Krenos, you just are in Krenos. But I will remind you that this means you cannot activate gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can't flee.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to declare before we start?
I'm sorry.
Now that's a declaration I can get behind.
I'd like to declare.
No problem.
Declare an apology.
There are 4 other shapeshifters in here who are in Glabro alongside Tracy Mbatu. Round.
Opening
Declare.
a cheat sheet.
I only have 1 rage at the moment.
You are now aware that your packmate is frenzied, by the way.
Cool. And there's not a heck of a lot to do about that at the moment. I can't. I don't have a gift that would allow, or a right that would allow me to calm her or bring her out of frenzy.
No, those do exist, but
My action, John. I'm gonna minor action. Withdraw my gun from my skin.
you're
Skin
-2 physical,
Correct.
or
And-
-2 dice for your
Minus 2
actions.
dice. It is what it is. And then I'm going to fire at. The Glabros are holding her and probably about to get pretty messed up. I'm gonna fire across the limo at Tracy.
Okay.
That's my.
Any attacks, does this count as having shifted this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll be at a -2, but +4 for physical attacks. So you're +2 dice.
Okay. Whichever one is holding me on my right hand side, I would like to try to claw across their throat. I'm attacking. I'm trying to free myself. Sorry.
Asgil says when you're in Krynos, your razor claws do automatically activate. So this is not something that because you're in frenzy, you do still get the benefit for this. But you just cannot use other gifts. All right. Well, the person who you are attacking is going to try to grapple you. The person who is on your left is going to try to grapple you. The third person is going to try to grapple you. The
Fabulous.
fourth person is going to try to grapple you, Dante.
That's fair.
And Batu is merely going to try to get the hell out of the way of a gun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
first, dexterity and firearms for you.
Not bad. 4 successes.
Okay. What's the damage on your gun?
+3, I think. Yeah.
All right. Your bullet lodges firmly inside Batu's cheek.
I feel like Dante did it all at once, and it's just like, oh fuck, like what have I done? You know, in that moment.
For your claw versus a grapple. Oh, I have to use rage for these.
Oh, damage. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Re-roll.
I don't know if you're allowed to use willpower
Oh.
frenzy.
Perfect. Cool.
That makes that.
I'm going to just.
No,
I-
I believe
think
that's
you're right.
the case.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You may not use willpower in any way.
Perfect. Okay. Thank
had
you
a
for
decent
the
roll.
reminder.
Brutal.
Ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 6.
Okay. So your claw attack is 1 success over.
Yeah, and I gain half glory damage to that as well.
So
So
then what is the total damage to that? It's +3 for claws, plus whatever your half your glory is.
So that's 4, and then
4 plus
what is your
2.
Okay, so 6.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, that
Just damage, so it has the math.
Mhm.
You just have to add your.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Which is 1, so it'd be 6, right?
Yeah.
The math tracks.
Yeah,
Lovely. Thank you, Kate.
I believe that's correct because of your glory. Yeah.
all right. Well, that will be enough to severely damage the one on your right. Was it?
Yeah, it's the one on my right.
Well, now let's get for some grapples. We're going to start with you, Dante. This is going to be a strength brawl at a -1 for you.
yeah, and -2. I'm still in the same round as my minor action.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Right? Yeah. For all minus.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Fail.
All right. You are grappled.
Yeah.
For you, this is going to be strength brawl again. Remember that you're in Krenos, but you shifted this turn, so it's +2 instead of +4.
Okay, thank you.
However, you're also -1 because you have taken an action this turn.
Okay.
So that amount -1.
Hey.
And then remember this because you're going to have to roll it 2 more times,
Yeah.
subtracting another die each time.
Okay.
Yeah, every
so,
extra action is one fewer die than what's on your.
okay. So roll number 1. oh, brutal. Wait, is that good?
Brutal outcome is not good.
Brutal bad.
Not
All
trying
right, so
to-
number
you're
1
trying
is
to-
brutal.
Uh-oh.
Should I keep rolling?
So the first person then latches onto you
Yeah.
and just wraps their arms directly around yours. Now, this is still a Glabro into Krenos, so your chances of breaking out are still pretty good, but you are going to start taking some hits.
Okay. Roll number 2.
With 1 die. fewer.
Yeah, I did. That's brutal as well. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm just rolling rage.
Wow.
Well, that's
Uh-oh.
great for you. 2, 3, 4.
It's not ideal.
So you're going to take,
It's a pylon.
because
It's
this is still superficial damage.
Okay. Oh, good.
Because they're in Glabro, which means that you're going to take 2 superficial,
Okie dokie.
and then 1 more time.
Not brutal.
2 successes.
You're going to take 3 superficial. Okay. So Dante,
Jeez Louise.
there's now a Glabro werewolf who's got you in a clinch.
Yeah.
They aren't doing damage this round. They could start to do damage next round.
Okay.
Same for you. You are currently. So the only thing you can do at the moment is try and break out of the
I want to break free.
round. First thing, all the Glabrode people in here. So you're in Kratos in a limo,
Squish.
which is there's now very little room.
Like the roof is like bulging up a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'm
Yeah.
getting flashbacks to when Sophia turned into a dragon in Kyoko's office, I think.
Yeah,
Or their
yeah.
bedroom or something. Just
We were
like,
all shoved up against the walls. I remember
why
that.
is
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
always me?
So I will also point out that if these other people shift to Kratos, which, oh look, they are.
Oh no.
Now there are going to be penalties depending on what you're trying to do because there's just no room
I
to
mean,
maneuver in this limousine.
what's the structural integrity of a
The
limousine?
limousine may be in trouble.
I think we're about to find out. Yeah.
The poor driver.
So this is round
Honestly.
2. Dante.
Shit.
The person who is grappling you is shifting to Krenos and is going to attempt to do damage to you this round.
I really don't want to lose the wolf, and I don't like my luck, TBH. So I'm.
The wolf would be bad.
That would be. I agree. I.
Oh, first, Troy, do you want to regenerate?
At 5 rage, I think.
Yeah.
I think you do. Yeah.
Am I allowed to? Oh, I am allowed to regen.
You are allowed to regenerate in frenzy.
And I still do a rage check?
Mhm.
Okay.
So 2 checks for 2.
So 1 is good. 2 is good.
Oh.
So that's
2 superficial or 1 egg, whatever you
No,
prefer.
2 superficial.
all right.
You got to heal the superficials before you heal the.
Okay, great.
Cool beans. Done.
Great question, Flower.
So we could have just done a 1-for-1.
It
So in Krenos,
Yeah.
You get to make. You regenerate 2 health levels with 1 rage check.
Oh, okay. I
You
just.
only needed to check once,
Oh, okay. Good.
yeah, right.
I will know that for.
but then you
That's
still
enough.
regenerate 2 health levels.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Well, they both succeeded anyway. Just.
Dante, I assume. Well,
I'm
you
gonna try to
can't, so-
break out of a grapple. Yeah.
Okay, break out of your grapple. We're just gonna roll that now.
Drink for all.
Yep.
Is it strength?
Oh no.
Oh yes, Dante. Yes.
Oh,
Come on,
I had to
man.
put my
You can
gauntlet
do
on.
this. Come on. Willpower,
Put it here with
baby.
that. Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
On your other page.
3 successes?
9 successes.
No, that's
Uh,
the wrong kind.
That's gonna be 6 superficial damage to you. So you're gonna take 4 and then upgrade 2 of those to
Ag.
ag.
So I'm just gonna.
Yes.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
You are now impaired.
Ship it
I'm also
Fix
gonna
that.
take a rage.
Yes,
For
you
taking
can take
damage.
a rage for taking damage here.
Congratulations.
Troyan, I should also point out that you must take a rage for taking damage last turn,
Okay.
which
What
means
happens?
that you have to take 1 willpower because you are exceeding your range of 5.
Does that mean we are mentally thinking that I am at 6, or is it
No,
just
you're still at 5.
you're still at
But
5, but you have to?
You have to
You're
take
so
1.
angry it hurts your brain.
Is it a sup?
It's not aggravating.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, that means that Dante, you're still stuck.
Yeah.
You can't take an action this turn.
Yeah. No. It's.
You can speak. Well, sort of. Like, you are getting the shit chipped out of you.
I assume there's also like fur and shit, skin and things in my face.
Troy.
Okay, I want to try to break free of my grapple.
All right. That's,
So it's strength brawl
yeah.
at a +4. Do I have any other penalties?
No.
Okay.
I will point out that the one who you clawed is currently, like, grasping at his throat and being like, oh boy, oh, this isn't good.
Oh, good.
He's not dead, but he's definitely not okay.
Yeah, strength roll.
Out of curiosity, would a brutal outcome be good in this instance?
No, you're trying to escape a grappling.
Well,
trigger.
it's brutal.
Well.
You're not trying to cause damage, you're trying to...
Oh, that would have been such a nice roll.
Okay, so therefore, what would it have been?
Do 1, 2, 3,
See, sometimes Frenzy 5 bad.
5, 6. It would have been 7
Oof.
without a reroll.
I mean, that's rage for you, right?
2, 3, 4, 5. So you were going to take 5 superficial damage.
Ooh. Oh God.
No?
Stop it. Stop it. Wrong way. Wrong way.
I too have played
Uh,
Diddy Kong Racing.
It's going to be 2 more.
Okay. Great. And so I go down
You
1.
can kick that die over.
Yeah, I just have to find it.
One
There it is.
dodge.
Yeah.
What?
Get
No.
roll.
I was gonna say you're.
What if I want to break out of my grapple destructively? What if I want to hands off
I'm
rather
just
than...
trying to check on those rules.
What, the grapples?
Yeah, it's just like it just says strength roll, but that's fair.
It's... Yeah, because like obviously if I could choose, she's not doing this with any degree of finesse.
No.
She's just trying to go through whatever is...
But there's no specific
Whatever is
details
grappling
on
her.
like whether or not.
Yeah.
It's you actually you prevent them from moving and from engaging other opponents, but the target can still act against the grappler as normal. So if you would have preferred, instead of breaking free of the grapple, you could have just tried to bite the shit out of the person.
I would... Yeah.
Then we will reroll.
Okay.
In this case,
I do want a brutal.
would do damage.
Yeah.
And of course I'm not going to get one. Of course I don't get one.
Re-roll it.
No,
I...
can't. Will
No, I can't.
Oh shit. Sorry,
But
thank you.
it's tidy. It's
Yeah.
tidy.
It's tidy.
Okay.
Okay.
Separated from body.
8.
6. So you will do 2 plus your bite. it
Should
a
we
bite
be
or a claw?
undoing the damage she took then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Fine,
Kate.
eh?
Today's damage management is being done by a helpful Kate.
Were you clawing or biting?
I heard bite. Yeah.
Well, whatever I'm allowed to do. So it's the same roll, I believe.
Grapple specifically mentions bite, so.
Well,
Oh, but this is from Vampire, isn't it?
yes.
That would do it.
It's just, if it's a bite, you're doing aggravated. If it's claws, then it's claws. And remember that you have razor claws active.
I think I'd rather do claws if that's okay.
Okay, so then you have 2 extra successes
Okay.
plus your claw damage, which
So it'll be 7 in total.
Okay, well, that's another one who just like cries out like ah, and like your claws are currently like digging into their clavicle, which
Great.
they're trying now to be like and they're still trying to hold on to you. Batu just comes back up and you see the bullet
Oh,
out of their mouth.
that's good information to have.
Now you're taking 2 more attacks, so this will be the same strength brawl
-1.
-1 for each.
So we'll do 1. Riddle, come on.
Okay.
8.
10.
Okay.
So you'll take 3 superficial,
Okay.
and the last one. Because the one who you attacked previously is not acting this round.
Yeah.
He is getting his shit together.
Good.
By his shit, I mean his
He
trachea.
is the body. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's only 3.
1.
Okay.
So you're okay. That's
Okay.
a lot of 4s and 3s.
Wow.
Ooh.
I also
okay.
rolled a lot of 3s and
That's
4s
okay.
actually.
This is to your advantage.
Okay. So that's a 2 threshold plus my claw is
No, you
Yeah.
can't do damage to
Oh.
somebody. This is you avoiding damage from them.
fair enough.
You did damage already. You
No, it's
clawed the
per-
shit out of someone's collarbone.
Great.
It's
One
popped out.
pop pop.
This is round 3.
Popping colors.
So round first, are you regenerating?
Yes, please.
So roll once.
No.
That's okay.
Okay,
You
so
still
you
heal
heal too.
too.
Dante, are you going to change form?
Yes, I'm gonna shift to Glauber.
Okay.
So I will do so. Yeah, sir.
You sure? Just before.
Yeah,
you
because
sure
we're-
you don't want to go to Kratos. Yes, you risk losing the wolf, but you'll gain 4 health levels.
True, and I won't be impaired anymore. That's a good point.
Yeah, you will still be impaired if you just shift to Glauber.
True. I mean, at desperate times, desperate measures. I feel Dante. I think
That
under
is up to you.
no, it's fair. Dante feels like he's probably not getting out of this until either we're both out or they're all out. So it's desperate
Fair.
times. I will re-roll my rage checks,
Okay.
but I will. Yes, that
Tuck and
sounds.
roll
Well,
Dante.
wait.
Oh.
You might lose the wolf. You have a 1 in 4 chance.
Dante!
That's a fail.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No! No!
Yeah. No.
At least you won't be perceived
And
as a
zero
threat anymore.
rage. Yeah, you.
I just hid my stats.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my
Don't worry
god.
about it, guys. It's fine.
I'm worrying.
So I,
Oh no.
from a storytelling perspective, can I? Is it that I'm trying to Hulk out
Yeah.
and just all of a sudden all the fight goes out of him as he realizes
Yep.
that there's just too many people, too much, and he is not in the right. He's not in the like. This isn't his element. He can't do anything.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm still gonna try to break.
Okay, that's
my
fair.
God.
Let's
I'm at a -2 physical, eh?
you're at a -2 to your physical currently.
What else could I do? Give up?
You
Talk?
could. You could surrender.
I could. I don't feel good about that. No, come on.
So didn't you misspell it?
Well, that too, but it's also like don't bother trying to respell it. It won't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. We're werewolves. We don't. Tactical retreat is a thing, but we don't surrender.
No surrendering?
No surrender.
Very well.
I mean, I'm gonna
hey,
eat.
look,
I'm
last
gonna eat
roll, I rolled only one success.
I'm gonna eat some crow momentarily, team. Yeah.
Oh
right
my
away.
god.
What a nightmare! What a horrible.
You were supposed to survive this.
Sorry, I need to reroll
Oh,
this.
no.
I don't have any rage.
Oh my god. Oh my. Hey.
What'd you get?
2 successes.
I rolled 4 successes.
It's not good when he has
Which
to pause
means
to
that you are going to take 1 superficial damage. So you're still
Ouch.
for you,
Yeah.
Maroon.
Messy.
You hear just in this. That's not fair. From across, as just Batu lifts a finger, and through the red veil across your eyes, you just see.
It's really for the best that she's not thinking clearly, because,
Well, she would have been angry.
well, that's it. So she's
Can I frenzy again?
again.
Okay.
Gonna,
Frenzy plus.
well, I've had frenzy once. What about double frenzy?
Trying to escape. Are you just going to
Second
attack or
frenzy.
escape the brawl?
The grapple, you mean?
Yeah, the grapple. Sorry.
Okay, has she... How many people are still grappling her?
There's only one person who's grappling you. The others are just like fucking taking slugs at you.
Okay, that person needs to be...
So that person is impaired. I
Great.
should point out because they are not doing great. Oh
The-
no,
the
it's shifted
person's-
to Kratos, so no, they're not. Oh no, you did.
Yeah.
No, they're in bad shape, but they're not impaired yet.
Okay. I think in Troyan's frenzied brain, that would be perceived as the biggest threat. The person whose
The person
hands
who-
are on
yes.
her.
Absolutely.
So that's
Okay.
what she's.
Yeah, but rather than escape grapple,
Okay.
rip to shreds.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
They can't hold on to me if they're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, honestly.
hold on to me if they're dead. That's brutal.
That's
Right.
a good thing for you.
That is a good thing.
The
So
brutal outcomes can Troy and roll in
a
one.
lot
combat.
apparently. Oh, it adds.
What does
Does
chat
that add
think? If
4?
If I mind
Yeah.
speak again.
So
about
brutal
the
outcome is 4 successes.
And is that? I can't believe I. Is it 4 on top of the?
On top of the
Whatever
other
you-
successes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
tell you that I did not roll. I rolled a 3, so.
I rolled 7 then as a brutal.
Yeah, well, that's 4. That's 4 plus, and you are clawing still.
Yep. So
So
that.
that's 8.
Uh,
Going by the same calculations as before.
No, she has +5 from her
Oh,
claws.
plus 5. Therefore, that is 9, but it's reduced by half because it's claws.
Yeah.
So then it's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So the person who is currently grappling you at the moment is still just like holding tight, being like, "Get her down!" as you're just eviscerating this
Yeah.
person's face at this point. Now here comes the pain. They're gonna bite you.
no.
So
My skin.
this is a strength brawl -1. Remember that you're in Krynos, so you still have +4 to this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's strength plus 4 die. Oh, so that's
This is -1.
Is this -1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's -1 die. The next one will be -2.
Okay.
No, it's polluting. That's where Dante says.
Oh no.
I have to justify this later because it's a polluting vehicle.
All right. I'm not happy about it.
Okay.
4.
9.
No.
6 aggravated damage,
Ooh.
please.
1, 2.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So as you feel this person's jaws close about your neck, the last one's coming in.
Okay.
Now you're at a -2 because you're impaired,
Right.
and a -2 because you've taken 2 more.
Yeah, she already did the quantity.
Thank you, referee.
Can you get a baconator for the people in the back, please? They can man this go.
Oh, okay.
actually.
That's a brutal.
Brutal does not help you in defense.
Oh, I thought it.
No, it's only when you're attacking.
Okay,
Only
fair
when you're
enough.
trying to do that,
Okay, then that's bad.
which means that you fail.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I fell.
That will not.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I assume that's more egg or whatever, so
Yeah, you're
she's full up on egg.
full up.
Yep. A bullet.
You can drop to rage 1, and you will head to whatever form you choose.
Okay.
Then, yeah, human or
It has to be
wolf,
human.
I guess.
Yeah, it has to be Hamid or Lucas.
I know. I'm trying to decide. All right, let's go to Hamid.
I should point out that there's dents now on the top of the limousine.
Oh.
Dante,
Yeah.
you are still alive.
Thanks, kid.
Through
There might be
sheer force of will and gritted teeth.
Oh.
Again, this is happening again.
Now, all the guru in the limousine turn their heads towards you. Do you yield, Kayan? Batu wipes a little bit of the blood off of her face.
I know you bleed. Now, that's good information.
Excellent. I'm glad we've got to know each other. And that's the last thing you...
Yeah. Long. Yeah, I'm into it. Should I take another level of ag,
just gonna
or
close.
should I just be unconscious?
You're just unconscious.
Fantastic.
Troy and Dante, I want you both to heal 1 aggravated damage. Dante, this will put you at 4 ag,
Oh, I see. Yes, that makes sense.
but then heal your superficial.
I understand. Yeah.
You wake up.
That's my head.
The two of you are chained on opposite sides of a room.
No.
Been in this escape room before.
It's a stone basement, or at least it feels like a stone basement. It's dank in here. The floor feels oddly warm, like it has a like those floors that are warmed like for bathrooms,
Yeah,
and
sure.
sometimes kitchens. It feels oddly warm, although I mean it's stone still. It's almost comfortable. You're both in a certain amount of pain, but you're both awake.
It's a basement. Are there any windows at ground level? I would be looking to see if there's any natural
At the moment,
light.
it's dark in here.
Okay.
There is no natural light. In fact, the only light that currently is on is that someone has left your watch on. I don't know whether it has any kind of light
Probably.
to it. Just tear it off, just do it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
that.
You've been an usher before, you know how it goes.
Here, get it all done.
And
Okay.
meanwhile, Macros, "Arf."
Hungry.
Could use a treat. I
so
did
good.
great on my session.
Use a treat.
Do you have a watch that lights up?
Yeah.
Do you have a smartwatch?
I would
That
have.
is your one source of light that you have currently.
Cool.
It's not much.
good. Okay. It's a-
Your watch still has battery power though, so it must have not been like 3 days.
but there's no way of. I mean, right away. Actually, well, I'll check my watch. I mean, approximately how long is? Like, I'm curious if it's been a day or.
It's been
night.
about 12 hours.
Okay. Trying, you okay?
Trian's trying to like gnaw off her chains.
So the chains that you are in currently are aircraft.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Uh,
is that a brand name or?
no, they're
Oh,
it's
like
aircraft
for
grade.
aircraft. Sorry.
So there's no gnawing through it.
She's
just
trying.
yet.
She's
Oh,
trying.
that's super fair.
Human teeth.
Dante, it is.
Yeah.
If it's 12 hours later, it is technically night, and you could howl to regain the wolf.
And alert our captors to the fact that we're awake, etc.
That is correct.
However,
The trade-off is there.
I mean, they're gonna come check on us sometime, right?
Maybe.
Right. Keep going, Troy. and Get through that one day. I learned one thing from Saw. That you shouldn't try for the chain.
You're right. I should cut off my arm to
No,
have a saw.
fuck off.
No,
I'm
you should
joking.
use a dress shirt that you're absolutely have access to that would absolutely bring the keys to you. But go ahead, cut your leg off.
Yeah, come on. Come
Macros,
on, guys.
are you in my head? Fuck was that?
Wait.
Jesus
That's a good
Christ.
Mega Bash right
Yeah,
there.
seriously, actually.
Oh my god.
I know. I just need to hear it from you. That's her, right? That's the thing. That's the person. That's the creature.
I don't know,
You seemed.
but I'm going to kill it anyway. And then we can figure out who it is after. Are you hurt badly?
No more than usual, I guess. Pretty hurt, yeah.
Pretty
Ryan, what do they want?
I don't know.
A polite knocking sound outside.
You need to do the talking, or I'm going to lose it.
Gonna try. Come in.
So when I say that you're chained up, by the way, I'm talking around your arms,
okay.
around your chest.
I was thinking just sort of like
But
yeah, that's
Guru.
fair. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not stupid.
yeah, that's fair actually. Okay.
A rather young-looking man who you might remember before. Last time you saw him, maybe he was being pushed into traffic.
I was only back with
Oh, well, then you don't know this guy.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing a toque.
Yes.
He's silhouetted, though, against the bright light from outside the door, so it's kind of hard to make out his features. Hey. I'm told to ask about Troyan. Which one of you's Troyan?
Come on down and find out.
I've been told that Troyan's got the chance to talk with her if she needs to.
She needs to.
As the legal. Sorry, no, I shouldn't. Dante wouldn't be joking about that. That's not funny.
You can tell
It
it.
is funny.
It is. It's hilarious.
I'm not legal representative. That's what I want to say out of character. That's what I want to say, guys. I don't think she's going to be doing much talking.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So I assume it's you when you see the figure turn in the light, motion towards you. You don't want a chance to talk one last time?
Sure, unchain me. I'll go talk to them.
There isn't going to be an unchaining. He starts heading over towards Dante. Vaguely, you can make out like a big burlap sack. You're not going to bite me, are you? Look, I was just told to put this over your head.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to breathe. I'm not going to tighten it or anything. But if you start any shit, it's not going to go so great, okay?
I hear you.
You can see that he's hesitant,
Mm-hmm.
which might give me a win save.
Yeah, why not?
Would you also like a win save? Are you in a mental mood to give a win save?
I want to.
All right.
I feel like she can't help herself from observing, even if she's not good at talking right now.
2 successes.
Okay. I mean, hey, it's all the bishops.
Hi.
Does motives factor in?
No, not for this one. I have a feeling you'll get this one, though.
3.
He is almost certainly not Guru. If he was Guru, walking and approaching somebody with, like, meters of aircraft cable wrapped around them, he wouldn't be scared. Like, there's very little that Dante could possibly do, but yet he's still like, shit, as he's putting the burlap sack.
He doesn't know what we're capable of, potentially.
Well, also,
right?
he's much more fragile.
Well, that's fair too.
He takes full damage from superficial sources, and basically do one egg to him, and that's possibly just going to pop him.
Yikes. Right.
It sent you on purpose.
I'm sorry?
It sent you on purpose.
It?
It knows you're made of glass, and it knows we still have a conscience.
No, I'm here so that you can see a friend. And then he turns and he walks out of the room. Dante, you're still here. You can hear everything. It's just a burlap sack.
Good.
You can hear footsteps coming from down the hallway. The light that's coming from the hallway is very bright, especially considering how long you've been in this room.
I have a question.
I have answers.
I had a gun in my hand when I fell
Oh,
unconscious.
you do not have
It is
that.
gone. Yeah. Okay. Good.
They put it back.
Oh, well, get in there.
Only polite.
There's just one bullet, and the gun is like pointed directly at it. If you
Trying to
nod
shake it up.
forward,
Yes. It's like speed, but
Yeah, that's
inside
like a
my
rope.
body.
Yeah, there's a rope tied. Like the gun is tucked in your chains or whatever, and it's like through the trigger. So if you move the wrong way,
That's some soft shit.
Yeah.
That's awful. Sorry to.
Oh man, now I
That is
really wish I'd done that. Oh, that would have been so mean.
yeah.
Oh, hoist by my own petard.
Oh, should I wreck? No.
No.
No, okay, alright. Jesus,
Don't
I
give
can't
yes
use
to
gifts anyway. What am I
ideas.
looking at?
Well, I was
gifts
gonna
for?
say
And then,
you have to help first, friend.
Yeah.
I think they know we're awake now.
so
Yeah.
are you looking towards the door? Where are you?
Oh God, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh God, oh man. She's gonna look at her enemy.
Okay. Well, you're now alone in the room. You hear footsteps approaching. And a very familiar silhouette appears in the doorway, with a very familiar voice that these two have not heard. Go ahead.
Don't.
Troy, no,
Don't.
it's me.
Don't.
You have to believe me.
Don't use her face. Don't use her voice.
There isn't a part of you that
Change now. No. No. Not like this. No. Change back. Now.
The silhouette moves further into the room, is now facing away from you.
Can I take a rage?
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much.
And sits down on the opposite end of the room, just next to Dante. Dante, you can feel the presence next to you. There's a scent of lilac in the air. Just the very smallest hint of a perfume here in this dank void. It's now far enough away from the door that you can't see this person clearly, although you can tell they're there. This is the part where I offer you the chance to have everything you've ever wanted. You can have me back. I'm still all there. Every last memory. The last time we held hands.
It's not you.
It's me.
No.
It's all right.
You took her from me.
I didn't take anything.
I found what was left of her. You took her away. And I will not rest until you are torn apart.
I don't want to hear that. I don't think that's fair.
I don't think that's fair. That kind of snaps her back. She never used to say that. Fairness. She knew that fairness doesn't exist. Justice exists, but not fairness.
Dante says, "Oh shit," to himself.
You're a fucking imposter. You're a snake who sheds its scales after it devours something good.
Not a snake.
I know snakes.
I took nothing. But I have shown Portia what reality is.
Keep her name out of your mouth.
I can show you too.
Yeah.
I I've discovered what we truly need to do. Do you know about leeches? I bet he knows about leeches. And you feel like a slightest, it's almost like a comforting friend. Scott, have you ever had a friend, especially a friend of the opposite gender, lean on you a little bit and it's like just a little bit flirty?
Yes.
Can I see that it's leaning on him?
Yep.
Don't touch him.
They used to use leeches to draw blood out. Turns out that most of the time it didn't really work, and then very occasionally that's exactly what you would have to do. Maybe there's too much iron in the blood. And so they accidentally got something right. They also sometimes treat necrosis with other insects that will eat dead tissue.
Can I get an OOC definition of what necrosis is?
Dead tissue.
Thank you.
When something is so sick, you have to break it down even further for it to be able to get better. That's today's world. It's horrific. I found a way to bring it back with nature. You're trying to protect a corpse, and I'm trying to resurrect something beautiful. And so I really need you to help me.
I think you're jealous that you don't have a body of your own and you can't make a difference on your own. So you find the ones who actually can, and you destroy them. And you tell yourself you're doing good.
Oh,
But I've heard that argument before. And you're all delusional pieces of shit. I bet you don't even have a corpse that could decompose and feed the earth. I bet you don't even have that.
you know, Macris found Mbatu's corpse. Macris knows where it is. Knew.
I would like to, at the mention of Macris,
Yeah,
this person is still very close to me.
very close.
I would like to try. I would like to howl at the moon. I would like to do it in a way to try to scare them, throw them off their guard. Like, just all of a sudden, an explosion of noise. I can't move. I can't.
Manipulation performance.
Let's. Okay.
I want to break free.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. The intention is to. Yeah, like to intimidate, to frighten, to
Oh, if it's
throw
to
them off.
intimidate, that'll be
Sorry, to
manipulation,
throw her
intimidation.
off her guard, I think is.
Performance, because you're doing it as a hell. You can
Yeah.
choose to do it as intimidation or performance. Performance is to unsettle her. Intimidation would be to intimidate.
Yeah.
Your choice.
No, I'll unsettle.
Okay.
Trying it. I got 3 successes. I'm also going to gain a rage and
Yep. You are no longer. You have no longer lost the wolf.
I was gonna say I've
That's
unlocked
the shortest wolf loss that we've had in this game so far.
Woo!
and it only took 12 hours.
Do you know, I haven't got the hang of howling like her yet. The voice is easier. The howl, it's something else.
It's because you're an empty shell.
Maybe.
You're not a snake, you're its skin.
Do you think you can help me?
Sure, unchain me, and I'll teach you how to howl.
Do you think you can bring me back to the way I was?
Unchain me. And I promise I'll do something.
Do you think if you kissed me it would feel the same? tried to offer you a solution. She gets up and she tweaks the burlap sack over Dante's head like,
Uh,
I'm going to give you an option. Try it. And Scout's honor on this one. I'll give you the chance to see me without your chains. I'll unchain you. But I have to kill him first. So you can sacrifice his life for the chance to see me. I'll let you think about it. It's okay, Guy. This is to you specifically, Scott. It's okay, Guy. I hear that you'll go to a lovely place. And then she turns and starts heading back towards the hallway. Do you like pizza? Either of you? We just ordered some.
There's a very deliberate silence from Dante, certainly. Yeah.
Trying to.
As well, yeah.
That's too bad. Not even any appreciation for the mother's touch. And then she walks away. The door's still open.
Does the burlap sack go? Hmm? Yeah, I need.
Yeah.
Still.
It slumps down, actually, I think. It's quite the opposite.
Hmm. I'm not gonna let it kill you, in case that was ever a thought.
It's not a thought. That thing is right. I would go to a better place. And frankly, I think you'd be doing more good destroying it. But I think I can do good if I'm still alive, so it still washes out. You'd feel better. No, you wouldn't. You're right.
It would come back somehow.
The kid comes back in and he's got 2 boxes of pizza. It smells like home, like, you know, like a not like a chain pizza,
Yeah.
but like one of those hole in the wall places that just makes pizza so good. And then each box is put next to each of you and propped open. Of course, with your hands bound and arms bound, there's no way for you to eat the pizza, but it's there. Do you want any? I could. You can only smell it. You can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
Okay.
If he's got to be close to me, I just want to get a good look at this kid guy. Who is this? Not who is this. I've never seen this person
The
before.
little kid guy. He's wearing.
Little kid
He's
guy.
about 17.
Oh.
He's wearing a.
That kid guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, got it. Right.
He's wearing a toucan, a hoodie. The hoodie is a Supreme hoodie. So white with a red Supreme logo on it.
Okay.
Pants that are way too baggy for what they should be. You're gonna be good, right? He picks up a slice, and the slice is like a little bit droopy, and he just sort of.
I am happy to attempt to eat some pizza out of this guy's hand. Yeah.
Okay. You have consumed some pizza.
I mean, worst case is what thing is trying to poison me, and like, why? That's insane. I could be controlled, I guess. I don't know.
Ha! You've eaten pizza of the Fae.
I knew it. I'm maintaining eye contact.
It's to keep your strength up, right?
You gonna be here for a while?
I hope not.
Hey, me too.
That's fair.
How did you get to work for her?
It's not really a work thing.
Oh.
It's a volunteer thing.
Oh. Because you're gonna change the world.
I don't know, man. Just eat the fucking pizza, okay? Hey,
No.
you've got 20 minutes left to make your decision. That's what I was told to tell you.
Dante fucking rolls his eyes. Like, it's a performative thing for
What?
this guy. I mean, come on.
What?
You're just delivering messages and pizzas. I get it.
Yeah. Why?
I just want to know if it feels. I don't know. I just want to know. I've never understood why people feel good working for bigger, more powerful thugs and bullies. I've never understood the appeal of power. I literally
You're the
never.
ones who killed Alice. You're the ones who killed Alice. Fuck it. And he drops the rest of the pizza slice in the box and starts to walk out of the room.
Yeah, I didn't know you knew her.
He stops. I did. I knew her. I remember her stopping off at the center, volunteering. I remember her telling me that there was hope in the world. And you killed her. You killed her that day.
We didn't kill the hope in the world, though.
Yes, you did to me.
I'm really sorry you think that.
We're just trying to give things back.
I know.
Just trying to help. I thought you'd be such assholes about somebody planting trees.
Well, you don't.
You know she's a werewolf, right?
And you don't know about the trees.
You didn't think she was just a regular human out to do good and plant trees, and we just killed her.
No, of course she's a werewolf. I understand that. I know what you are.
I don't think you do.
You have 17 minutes.
Great, fuck off. You're wasting air in here.
Dante, I don't know if you can still see him or not. Maybe he doesn't know, but he definitely mouths a sorry about, and motions over to Troyan.
He's made up his mind. I don't want to talk to someone who's already made up their mind about us. It's a waste of time.
I've just been told who you are.
Told. Convenient.
I've met one of you before.
Mm-hmm. How were they?
Nicer than you.
Kind, right? Concerned about your situation, concerned about who you're working for? Sorry, volunteering for. You genuinely think Alice gave a shit about you? When someone you talked to for, what, a handful of minutes probably showed you more grace and compassion than you've had in a while.
I don't know.
Troyan, give him some space. Feels really shitty to know you've been duped.
It feels shitty to be chained to a wall, too. I'm just genuinely feeling shitty right now.
She says that she's your girlfriend.
That is a lie. She killed her. And she's wearing her skin. So,
What?
yeah.
I didn't.
She
think
kept
it was-
that out of the orientation?
I'm gonna need you to roll. This is gonna be a
Hi, welcome to Clamata.
Composure. Persuasion.
We really like to get in the skin of all of our employees here.
Oh.
Yeah, Bull is right.
You're no longer in frenzy, so you can spend willpower if you want.
Nice.
Hey.
3 successes.
He stops. Like he just stops talking.
I was living with my girlfriend in New York. We were out for a walk. This was before my first change. I didn't know I would eventually be Guru. Something was tailing us. Something followed us into an alley. She ordered me to run using a gift I didn't know she had. I didn't know she was Guru. She ordered me to run. I ran by the time I realized, and ran back to see how she was doing. She was... What's worse than dead? What's, all that I knew was gone.
Stop. Stop.
You have to listen.
No. Just close your eyes.
Nope. Because every time I close my eyes, I see her like that.
Just stop.
No.
He starts walking towards you.
No. Walk away if you can't handle it. But I have been living this. And I have a chance to make it all go away.
Pulls
If
out-
I let her kill him. And I won't do it.
Are you gonna kill me?
Are you gonna free me?
Close your eyes. And count backwards from 100.
She does.
After like 95, you feel something moving around in your like cable. After 87, you hear a click. And then he drops something on the ground. Actually, on the pizza box, so it makes that dull cardboard thud. He turns and starts to walk out of the room. I don't know if you're still counting.
She'll keep counting. It's like literally the least she can do, and she's not going to thank him, so.
What are you doing, Dante?
Observing all of this, I wasn't told to close my eyes, so.
No, you were absolutely
Maybe not. I want to, like, in a projected whisper, like, I want to be able to call to him, but I don't want other people outside the room to hear it. You know, I want to try to play that volume as best I can. Thanks. Sorry about...
He just keeps going.
Okay. Yeah.
By the time you hit 0, the cables that are around you, you feel that they've developed a little bit of slack. It's still going to take a bunch of wriggling to get yourself out.
She's going to start wriggling. Eyes open now. She opens.
That'll be a Dex Athletics. Let's just see how long it takes before someone else comes back.
Athletics. We gotta go fast.
It's a brutal outcome.
Fuck.
Can I bite my own arms off?
You feel the so you feel the lock, the shackle that's around the thing, which has come off. The cables like stretch, and then you don't break the whole cable, but you definitely like you feel the nylon that's surrounding the rest of the cable. It starts to shred as you continue to wrestle against it until eventually you manage to get free. But it is cut you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take one superficial. Oof. But you are now free.
She doesn't even stop to take stock of her injuries. She just grabs what presumably is the key on the pizza box.
Yep.
She grabs the key and goes over to Dante.
I thought you were like, she doesn't take any stock of Dante. She just gets up and leaves.
She grabs the pizza and puts it
Oh,
up.
like eat the whole pizza box, just like fold the box.
I'll take that.
I've learned the New York fold.
You can undo him without much issue.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
She's already going towards the door.
You're now in a hallway. You're in a hallway that seems interesting.
Okay.
It's like a maintenance hall. So this isn't a home.
No. Would be at.
There are several doors leading out. They're all sort of dark, but they have crash bars, so that you can get out of them relatively easily.
I'm gonna motion for trying to keep low. I want to avoid people catching sight of us through any windows that may be in these doors.
Okay.
One of these has to be a stairwell up, probably an emergency exit. I would hope it's. I hope it's marked.
There is an emergency exit.
Does it say this door is alarmed? It will.
Nope.
That's good. All right, let's push out and get out of here.
I have a cold.
Okay. I was gonna say. Okay.
Does John have a new mic? Yeah, it makes me sound shittier.
Yeah, it makes me sound nasal and stuff.
He ate the previous one, right? So sorry, no, not now. Not. I'm gonna take a deep breath, push the crash bar, and get ready to.
Okay. The door swings open.
Okay.
You know those concrete stairwells that have like the cabling along the side? That's what it is. It's funny, there in French there are signs that say 2 exhibits.
I thought he's whispering to. I thought we were in Clamata. Fuck are we? I'm gonna climb. I'm keeping low.
Okay.
I'm really just trying to find once we're at ground level, I'm maybe even just gonna jump out a window. Like I don't know.
All right.
As you
Ground
get up,
level,
you see
yeah.
that there's
Like-
the floor to ceiling glass, but like it goes up several stories.
Shit.
And when you see outside, you see the old port.
Okay.
Is it the science
Science
center?
sensor? Yeah, maybe.
Point to Cavalier,
That would make
perhaps?
sense. Would Dante know where they are? He's a science nerd guy.
You are
He's a science nerd.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Boo. Dante, the guru nerd.
You are at the Montreal Museum of Archaeology and History, otherwise known as.
Point to Cavalier.
Ah, okay. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna-
So as you can see, you're actually on the waterfront.
Yeah. Pretty much. You're like across the street from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on that little triangle building.
Right. Oh, yes. Okay.
We'll add that to the map for you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we'll just Troyan and Dante's prison.
Nice.
What are we doing here? It's just more to himself, really.
That's good.
No, the spoons, eh? No,
Are you
Brian doesn't have the.
Sorry,
spoon.
try.
Are you leaving or are you?
I would like to try to leave. Yeah, like I'm keeping an eye
Dante
out.
wants to leave. What does Troyan want to
Like
go?
I'm on the lookout for like guards, maybe someone who might be Tracy Mbatu.
Well,
I'm on the list.
it's dark outside.
Okay. I mean, there must
There's
be.
no one here in the exhibits, but there might be guards. Cool.
There were 2 people, the kid and they ordered pizza, which I think is probably for a number of people, but maybe not.
I asked the place de commencement.
The commencing place. Sorry.
Right near Butter Butter.
Troyan is definitely reticent to leave, but even her twisted Arun brain can recognize that any fight she did right now would be pure shit.
Yeah.
And that's probably due to Fox's influence staying her hand.
Fox.
Are you leaving?
I'd like to try to leave. like to try to guide Troy towards that.
She lets herself be led.
The air outside is crisp. It's got that first hint of winter coming.
Autumn.
We're progressing through October.
Yeah,
We're
we're
getting
getting
there.
But I think this would be a good time to take a break.
Woo. You're alive.
So are you.
Well spoken. The kid, I mean.
Man.
Yay.
Maybe he was told to
Yay.
let us go.
That's true. We don't know.
We don't.
Need to free us.
Everyone's still alive. For now.
No.
We'll be back to Macros after the break.
Mattress.
Backrus.
Mattress to mattress. John, do you need anything from the kitchen?
No, thank you. So you have the cure for the common cold.
My God, it worked.
Magic.
God, if only it was that easy.
I know. I mean, you mentioned Tracy Mbatu, the body of, or Portia rather, mentioned leeches, and it's like,
Blow my nose.
yeah, of course. No, I mean, this is mostly for chat. I just find it interesting that we were talking about the idea of like bloodletting as a cure for diseases, because throughout history, people have differing levels of like science or like how health works or how the body works, and the idea that diseases would be carried in blood or the humors, and that you could sort of like expel the bad ones and let it there's a certain logic to it. We'll be right, Macros. I just think Impostu, right? Sorry, Aragorn. Aragorn has dubbed the character Impostu, which I think is pretty good. I just think it's interesting that we were talking about yo leeches. I also was wondering if she meant capital L leeches in that moment, but there was I mean, there's no way to know without a bit more context. And she was talking about other common leeches, so. There you go.
This is me pouring water from one bottle.
Whoa. Blue bottles. All right. I am also going to have a quick break. I'll be right back. We'll be right, Macros.
Erwin, you enjoy trepanation? That's something that you personally want to experience? Because trepanation is the kind of thing... Oh, you don't enjoy it. Ah. I see.
Hey, I see this really trash.
Yeah, if you go grab me one of those.
There is.
Oh, no, you
Oh, no.
No, you can have it.
You sure?
Yep. Yes, I'm sure. Can I have one of these?
Oh.
Which is probably something I should have anyway. Okay, how the hell did I manage to be so creepy and yet so engaging in that scene? I don't know. Maybe that's just who I am.
Yep. Johnny, creepy but engaging.
Is that how I'm described?
Yes,
Creepy
definitely.
Yet engaging?
Called acting school.
I think it's because who doesn't say no to pizza?
I mean, I expected someone to be like, yeah, feed me, and then like bite his fucking hand.
I was kind of waiting for that, to be honest.
Dante's too pure, too sweet.
Sweet, that's the word you would use to describe Dante.
Mm-hmm. Like julep.
How about you? Would you enjoy having a hole drilled into your skull?
I'm related to a trepanier. But, no.
Erwin, because I don't judge.
Um,
Maybe that's something that people are really into.
and it's interesting. Trepanning is useful in the case of cerebral hemorrhage. It would allow the blood to exit rather than pool up around the brain and end up with a soggy brain. Soggy brain isn't good. Blood soaked brain equals bad brain.
Okay, so I have to ask this out now for everybody because I did not specify what toppings were on the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
For you out there in chat, if you were to order a pizza right now, what would you put on it? And remember that since this is worldwide, you have to say whatever is going on the pizza, right? Like, so a standard Canadian pizza has a tomato sauce on it, then a layer of cheese, and then toppings on top of it.
Our toppings go over the cheese or under the cheese?
Toronto, they go under the cheese. We go over the cheese. Typically.
I don't tend to think about it, but I know there's a difference. Wow.
Got a lot of pineapple lovers.
Wow. KFF and Aragorn are on the exact same page. I guess, great mods think alike. Beef and Béarnaise is fancy. Pepperoni sausage. No sauce. Cheese, mushrooms, red onions, ground beef. Calabrese sausage. Yo.
Tomato, cheese, bell peppers, onion, and artichoke for Ellie Spot.
Mm-hmm.
So pizza I can't eat.
Mm-hmm.
It still sounds really good though.
Mm-hmm.
So the traditional Montreal pizza
All
has,
dressed.
which we call all dressed, which is absolutely not all dressed, is tomato sauce with cheese on top. Then you add green bell peppers, mushrooms, and pepperoni.
And I like it a lot.
It's a pretty solid choice.
Pretty content with that.
It doesn't have it has a different name somewhere else, eh? It has it's
Pizza
that
Hut calls it a
combination.
triple crown.
Yeah.
I mean,
At least they do here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When I was younger, a default was Italian sausage, pepperoni, and mushrooms. Nowadays, I'll sometimes do that. Sometimes I will get like chicken and swap out the sauce for like a cheese, like a Parmesan sauce or whatever, or a garlic. But mushrooms. How about you folks? If you were to order a pizza, what would you put on it?
Potato and pesto I really like dollops. Vegan ricotta, slivers of garlic, sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like. There are a few things I probably wouldn't have, but for me, pizza is a like the more the better kind of situation. Just like load it up, So lots of vegetables, and there's some plant-based meat crumble substitute / pepperoni that I quite like on pizza. I haven't made one at home in a long time, but I feel like just like with fresher ingredients than they normally have on,
Yeah.
Be pretty good.
That's okay. No
totally
meat doesn't mean it's unfortunate.
No,
I
very
like
true.
me a vegetable. I prefer pizza with some quantity of vegetables on it.
I like me a vegetable.
Yeah.
Just I know what you're
That's
saying.
basically what I was gonna say.
I'll also be honest with you. As much as I do like the Montreal all dressed, or sometimes I'll go for a pepperoni and sausage combination. If it was pepperoni, sausage, and green pepper, that's probably the one that is like my signature. If I was going to but boy, nothing beats just a plain cheese sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of memories, and also very fond memories of being much younger and able to just like slam a whole pizza with like extra cheese and bacon and I was much younger at the time. I think if I tried that today, my heart would explode. I honestly am not sure. I'm not sure what would happen to me. Yeah.
Is it time to come back? Where are you headed?
We would be trying to text Macros.
Well, yeah,
to meet back at the
especially
bar.
after what Skinny McGee said.
I don't like Skinny McGee.
Skin McGee, what Skin McGee said about Macros knew something like past tense Macros, not good. So
Well,
we're
it's
trying.
actually convenient because at that point, Macros was on her way back to the bar,
I feel like we'd
and
be
you
moving there
have
and texting her.
resolved your phone.
So we're on our way to the bar and calling Macros, assuming our phones still have batteries.
That's actually assuming we still have our phones.
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
You
Actually,
don't have your phone.
bon, bang, bon.
Okay. Oh no, all my shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna have. If
Uh,
they can unlock them, they're gonna
Torian's
have Guy's
phone,
number. They're gonna have
wherever it is, receives a text message that says, "I just met someone who knows about face stealing." But Troyan is not able to see this message.
No, Troyan's phone is locked, but I'm sure that's nothing if somebody can
Yeah.
Hang on, I've played video games.
Do some
There'd be a
tech
box
magic.
somewhere in Pointe Calier that has all of our shit in it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
You said you were leaving.
Yeah, we're
No,
out.
I
We're
know.
out.
Back in.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely not. It's not.
We
I mean,
would fucking die in a second.
Yeah,
we're
I should.
You're pretty injured.
you
yeah,
said we
last
did
time you
it.
did it. I made that choice.
Skinless Mickey.
We would be headed back to the bar to try to I think regroup and get someone get some help, find someone who can. Although actually we're very close to downstream, but out of game we know to
Torp.
head
Elizabeth, may I see your character sheet?
out of game we know to head to the bar.
It's Kraken all over again. It's Nekarb.
Nekarb.
So it's Itorp. Or Itrop. Like Cal.
I drop. It's hilarious. AI Tro actually is how I would
Uh-uh.
Narsha.
Narsha.
Norsha.
No.
Nar.
Downstream makes sense because there might be someone there who can help us deactivate our phones from a distance.
Actually legit. We're very close to downstream. Or sorry, we're close-ish to.
It's funny, on your phone, there's a way to lock a phone, super lock a phone, and it just activates when you frenzy. It's really convenient.
That is really convenient. I actually despite sort of our slight meta knowledge, we would be headed to downstream.
Not to the bar.
They've got sensitive intel. Macros would want this.
Maybe.
And maybe someone there will have a phone that we can use
Yeah.
to call Macros.
Yes, correct. Yes, that's what we would
For all
do.
you know, Macros could be there.
No. Plus, maybe Troyan
Yeah.
doesn't want to lead them straight to her bar, even
Which-
though they probably already know where it is.
Yeah, she's hanging out with her best friend to the moon. Just like when she's at, whether it's Storm, she hangs out with her best friend, Jennifer Slade.
She and Jennifer Slade were supposed to have a breakfast date 3 weeks ago.
No, it's only been
been
a couple days.
2 weeks total in the whole game, so.
But we spent a week in hospital.
So.
Anyway, downstairs is
Anyway.
where we're headed. That's the plan.
Valid lower August.
No, someone
We're,
else is going to have her
basically
number in the
limping
phone.
There.
Yeah.
Apotheosis will have it.
So I'll point out again on the map.
I mean, if it isn't closer. Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
you are right, aren't you?
you are a distance. You could just take a cab.
We don't have money to pay for a cab.
You have claws, don't you?
You inputted.
I said take a cab. I didn't mean hire
I didn't
one.
mean hire one.
Kyle, yeah, just throw the
Steal one.
Awful.
Oh, sorry. Do we want to...
I'm good.
Kate's kind of... Yeah, you've got... There we go. That's nice.
If legitimately, I think if you didn't want to leave people back to the bar,
Macros.
we would head over.
I don't know.
Shanks is doing a bang-up job taking care of the bar.
Boss been in lately?
Haven't seen her. I'm hoping she's got the day off.
Yeah. Cool. She just hasn't been answering my texts. She's probably just having fun.
Yeah, with Dante, right?
Mm-hmm. No, totally not boyfriend.
So, okay, just come here for a second. And he's doing this as he's serving.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Is there something there?
No.
Well, then why do they you know,
They're friends.
nobody's that good friends.
So you think that we're like a throuple because the three of us spend so much time together? You know, I predate her and working here. So, like,
No.
I got her the job. I got her the bar because she's my girlfriend, and Dante's our third, and we're just like...
Okay.
Polycule.
I get it. Point taken. God, oh. I can understand Dante and Troy and you and... No.
Me and anyone, I get it. I totally understand it. I am unfuckable. Anyway, and she, like, reaches down and, like, grabs a case of empty beer bottles or whatever and, like, lugs them down the stairs.
No one ever said you were unfuckable. And then you hear off in the back, yeah!
Is that Zach downstairs in his room? Like,
dude at the
oh
back.
my god.
You left Zach with Weathered Storm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
she
he's
is
fine.
checking the safe room to see if anyone's in it.
Nope. However, you do hear that now that there's a chant that's happening in
Oh,
the
wow.
bar above you that's just fuckable, fuckable, and then you
Wow.
hear knock it off, and then instantly it's
Goes back to that
Wait,
wall
was that Shonk with that powerful yell? Nice. Good job, Shonk.
I know, actually, now that you mention it. Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
So now that her phone is working again, she'll throw out a fresh round of texts to Sky and any person to try to cover her bases in terms of cairns.
any percent will say that your pack mates have now arrived at Downstream.
I think back on my way.
They don't have their phones. Sky says, I'll go wherever you need me to be.
How's the mountain?
Safe, we think. The cairn is safe.
I'll keep you posted. She heads off to downstream.
Thumbs up.
Nice.
To the downstream.
As you two arrive at Downstream, you see that any percent is puttering around at the bar area. He seems to be combining energy drinks with things that shouldn't go with energy drinks.
Right.
Packet Loss is sitting in one of the beanbag chairs, and he's got a laptop precariously balanced on his lap, which he's typing away at. Those are the two you see when you first come in. The two of you look like hell. You can heal your
Superficial?
superficial damage. Try.
Any percent.
All right.
Yeah, getting fucked up is getting to be a...
Just get inside. Oh shit. Pulls out his phone. It's Macros.
We got separated.
We don't have our phones. They took our phones. We need them wiped.
You're now also getting
Yeah.
their phones are compromised.
Shit.
I don't know how you're getting there.
Doggo.
Usual
Doggy paddle?
path. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Go swimming across a big river.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Not currently rushing, because she knows that her friends are there and okay. But, yeah.
God, I forgot that's his name.
Packet Loss immediately starts coming up to you and being like, and then you hear he taps something, and then you hear again.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, again. Yeah. Have you both heard what happened on the mountain?
Any percent says to the moon is there, trying to help. Look, you're gonna have to lie down.
Is there anything you can do about our phones?
Yeah, we can wipe your phones. Just lie down.
Macris is okay.
Yes, she's answering my texts. And then Packet Lost like glances up and he mouths the word nice. And then he presents like, not like
Not
that.
like that, dude.
It's like that. No, she's too out of it. She wouldn't say that.
So 2 of the computer chairs are leaned back so that now they are practically reclining. You 2 are set up there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get you to learn Mother's Touch at some point.
Huh. Yeah.
Just
Something, anyway.
breathe for a second, okay? First, give me your phone information. I'll see what I can do about that.
We pass on our numbers.
Okay, Macris is on her way. Do you want help with your injuries? Okay,
Please.
okay. Where's your clave?
With my phone, I guess.
Okay, that's gonna help. It's gonna help. You can show up at any time.
Sweet. Oh shit. Found trouble.
More than. Yeah. We're okay. And I don't know, this. Look, it's a long story, but
Lost you on the mountain.
Whoever's impersonating Mbatu is the one who killed Portia. It is wearing skin.
Yeah, ended up on a field trip to the marsh. Saw that Tracy Batu, or it's gotta be her, is dead. Without a face on her skull. And, then I met someone who isn't Drew and isn't a face stealer, but he sure wasn't wearing his own face when I first met him.
like a disguise?
I think it's something more than that.
Like an illusion or...
Yeah. He knows Theo. He was put onto Clamata's tail as well.
Okay. Tentative ally, that's good.
Your clothes are starting to get cut away as various body parts are attempted to be mended.
There was...
Queerin is dead.
Who's Querin?
The inventor of the process that makes the trees magical.
Oh, right, that guy.
The Q constant.
Was he already dying?
Yeah.
He says as he
He
coughs.
also dies, yeah. That's great.
I guess I didn't stop to verify a cause of death, but the implication sure seemed frequent.
Let's see. Clamata's plan is underway, we all know. It's happening now.
I got cornered by some group that wasn't Project Twilight. They called me Gaian, which would imply that they're not. They had soldiers or something. They were in plain clothes, though.
So did Mbatu. She called
It's
us
not...
Gaia.
It
Yeah,
called us Gaian.
Yeah, that's right. It,
Facey.
that thing.
I'll work on it. At the end of last session, I texted Calvin the reporter the word ketchup. Have I received a response? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
There was someone there, a human, ended up letting us free, and I don't I don't know if he was supposed to or not. It felt like... I don't know if we moved him or if he was supposed to set us free, but he said that he met one of us. And I have to assume it was you.
He knew Alice. Kid.
Macris briefly describes the kid she saw Alice push into traffic.
Yeah, that's
We're like, yeah, sounds like it. Yeah.
Oh god, I would have thought without Alice he'd maybe move on with his life. Yeah, but that connects this person, this thing.
He asked us what was so wrong about people trying to plant trees.
Yeah, because that's what we're against.
No, they're convinced that this process will heal the world by unmaking what was wrong with it in the first place.
You know, maybe it will, but I sure don't think that the army of Bane spirits is going to be a good thing.
I don't think he knows anything about Bane Spirit.
There's a certain logic and appeal to thinking that if something is broken, wounded, or dead or dying, that there's no way to fix it. You may as well burn it and start over. That thing kept using the word heal, fix. But you can't fix something if you've decided to just change it entirely. That's what we're up against.
Troy, during Packet Loss's attempts to heal you, at one point you can feel your arm very much get pulled out of its socket and then reset. It hurts. Whether or not that pain feels good to you or not.
Not as much as my heart.
It feels like something which she appreciates.
Mm.
It's not human, it's not Guru, it's operating on something that is alien and twisted, and it won't ever stop. There's no reasoning with it.
So we'll destroy it.
Yeah. It somehow surrounded itself with
Alice,
exactly
followers,
spirals.
spirals.
They want the same thing. They're of the worm. All of them.
Where'd they take you?
Museum in the old port.
Yeah, for some reason.
Sewer connections.
That is true. Pookajutsu has extensive connections with the old Montreal sewer system, and it goes deep enough that you can actually see into the sewer system.
Just like a little section you walk along, and it's like there's a grate, and then like you see like the sewer continues.
I have been there.
Huh.
That sounds
Well,
very
we did a virtual escape room
Yes!
thing
That's
during the
where it
pandemic.
was!
Yeah.
No, yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
great museum. You should go in person at some point. Do recommend.
Pointe-à-Carrière. You should go.
Oh no!
It's like
Liz,
Winners, you should go.
That's
Yeah. You just
that's a
gave it away
freebie.
for free. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Bad Liz.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Actra.
No! You snitched on me.
No, I meant they're calling you.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
you were like,
no.
hi, Actra.
No.
I have a scoop for you.
Packet Loss.
No.
Oh,
Packet Loss lifts a hand, glances over at any percent, and there's like an unspoken look between them, and then he looks down at Troy and then that same speaker that he's using to type things out was human once.
You know what it is?
A stolen moon.
The fuck is a stolen moon?
Someone who believes they make better werewolves than we do, but never got the gift.
You can't steal the gift of shape changing.
I've seen it before.
Gross.
It's sorcery. It's magic. It's okay. You've seen it before, Packet Loss. That means that we know if this is indeed what it is, then we know a little bit about it.
When they've stolen an appearance, is it saying this? Is it still the same entity, or are they part of some kind of network that? Do I know who I have to kill, or are there like 500 of them that could all be accessing the same skin that they stole?
Oh.
They tend to be solitary. They cannot handle their other forms as well as we can.
Why is it here? Why did it come to fucking Canada?
Kamada. Whatever this is, whatever the spirals are up to here. We're a testing ground, and this works. They can do this everywhere.
But is this one here for that only, or is it because of you?
It needs to hurt.
Gross.
Whatever deal it made, it needs to hurt to survive.
Okay.
You two got this messed up. I'm not just gonna charge in there and snap at the neck on my own.
Trust me,
As
it
much as I'd like to.
took everything in me to leave.
Make a plan.
Macros promised me something.
Your kill.
Just don't let me be unconscious if you're given the opportunity to kill it. Please,
It's personal.
I can't miss it.
Smash its head against the ground a bunch of times. Make sure it's still alive. So you can do the final
It
blow.
doesn't have a head, it's all stolen. I don't know what of it is.
And then your other arm gets snapped. It would appear that
Sure
Packet
kill.
Loss is being much more gentle with Dante than he is with Tronin.
Good.
That's nice.
Dante gets like aromatherapy and like soothing oils and stuff.
Stars and garters. Where are my smelling salts?
Oh yeah, so just a quick tangent. Yesterday during Drew Crew, Nancy fell into a rose bush.
Oh.
And literally, Bess and George were like, let us rub you. And then
Like,
Nancy was
massage you, but like,
was pounded and pummeled
by her two friends.
using different oils.
Yeah, it was wild. The
Anyway.
uses were off the chart.
Thought you would appreciate that because that's
The only
very much
review
what
I
I'm
have
picturing.
is nice.
Nice.
You believe it?
So Friday
Oh,
night,
Captain.
the rose bush part, right?
Captain.
Well,
Whatever gets you going.
Look, if I ever fall into a rose bush, I would hope that it would be my closest friends who would anoint me.
And pound and pummel you afterward.
I'll pound and pummel you.
Oh no!
What?
Yep. The doctor came to her, told her not to play golf, and guess what she's doing?
So did you
Playing
finish
golf.
your drinks? Like,
Oh.
because she actually went to a
I
doctor's?
absolutely finished my drinks. She also said the title of the book multiple times. Like, it was just, she's magically good at golf. We'd never heard of that before.
I mean, that's
Classic.
unsurprising, perhaps.
Ugh, God. Am I right? Thank you for the tangent.
But yeah, it is pretty clear to, well, definitely clear to you, Macros, because I don't know how much they're paying attention to each other's ministrations, but
Yeah.
like, he's definitely like, there's no like, hold on for a second or brace yourself for this. It's just,
Yeah.
That seems fine. That feels Troyan's pace, so. Like, Macros will remember this. But, just in case it's like he secretly hates Troyan or
Oh, very nice.
is sweet on Dante, one of the two.
Oh,
Or neither.
80% has passed you ice water. 80% is drinking some unholy
Concoction.
concoction of
Jet fuel.
like monster and
Midori.
Kahlua.
Oh, that's worse. It's creamy. Oh, at least Midori is like sweet and fruity. Gross. You do you, boo.
Oh, won't I?
Okay.
All right, Los,
Cool.
we're obviously, I think, we're all on board. We need to destroy this thing. If it's just causing pain, then it can't. But do we know if it made a deal, struck a bargain with the spirit, maybe?
It is not a spiral.
Right.
But
Packet Loss sits down in such a way that, like,
Mm.
you can see his expression as he's typing.
Mhm.
It may have found temporary allies, but it resents all Guru.
Yeah. Classic evil.
If we can cut it off from everything, from its pact, from its allies,
Then it will suffer. It will suffer for as long as you can hope. And you see, like, he's slowing down a little bit, and then he just takes his hands off the keyboard.
I'm
Mountain seems okay so far. I've been in contact with Sky. I don't want to take people away from them, though.
Dante Kai just softly like sits up a little bit to lean across to Packet Loss and just mouths like, "I'm sorry." Trying to connect with the guy. Yeah.
But if we did have an all-out attack, strength in numbers. Oh god, do we need help? Do we need to...
Any percent says, for the first time, the two Karens are talking to each other for the first time in years. But I'm not convinced that we have the numbers.
head south to the Northern Guard?
We're in no condition to go there now. We're going to have to wait at least a day.
I mean, I am, but yeah.
Packet Loss looks and just...
Out of game, Kate is not suggesting that we suddenly appear there because I'm aware that there are preparations
No,
required.
that's fair, yeah.
And all of that. But yeah.
But that is our best bet.
Yeah.
Can I see your character sheet, please?
Of course.
I didn't even ask, did you do something to mine?
I did not.
Okay.
Like
Look at this disgusting mess. This is my brain.
There's a smear and some spirals, just for people who are interested in what spirals.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Well, Scott's is like pretty pristine. Kate's is typed up and gorgeous.
What?
And smooth.
What? Don't die.
I'm sure that if we have a plan of attack, if we know where we need to go, maybe we could start 20% the work that we were doing on the
Rest
yeah
night.
yes.
Plans for tomorrow.
We also need to fix the veil. But hopefully the gauntlet. Thank you. I was like, this is the wrong word, but I'm sticking with it.
The veil is the litany's term for the attempt to make sure that Guru are not known.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then definitely not lift the veil.
The opposite of that, actually.
Fix the gauntlet. But that theoretically is being impacted by these shitheads. Chunks at the bar. That's fine.
Theo.
Theo.
You would know who this guy is that you met, maybe.
Yeah.
if he's allowed to reveal anything.
I'm saying this, but I realize I literally can't remember how secret. I know we were pretty secretive of Theo's identity. Troyan wouldn't have said that if the other folks here don't know who he is.
It's not unheard of for you to have contacts.
Okay.
You just haven't necessarily revealed that he seems to be another shifter.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, great.
Which is good because he definitely didn't want other people.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. So
But yes,
as it stands.
Theo, our contact.
The knower of things.
Any percent says you're going to need to stay here. I can make sure that there are rooms available for you.
How's dusk?
Oh shit.
I just remembered right now. We all did.
I remember like
I-
4 weeks ago.
I'm hoping that it will be okay.
Right.
She's been sleeping a lot.
It would take a lot out of somebody.
But it's something for us to remember. Any of us who gets our memories back, we may only have a limited amount of time that we're useful before we...
Yeah.
If you want to see her, we can arrange for that. Tomorrow.
I would. She knows.
You should go to bed. All of you.
Thank you. And a resounding fuck you to the universe. Good night. Dante flips off the ceiling.
As long as Gaia is still breathing, even if she's on life support, we don't give up on her. Each of you are taken to they're quite small rooms. They're basically little more than like a cot, although they're nicer than a cot. It's more like a single bed. There's a little dresser drawer. There's a nice little each one also has a coffee maker. And there's a little bottle with a cup over top of it, which is filled with water, which is there so that if you need water in the night, it's all there for you. The beds are a little bigger than usual, though. It seems to accommodate people who might have girth. Any percent make sure that the two of you are set up first. And he looks back at you. Had a day too.
Yeah.
You don't think your phone's compromised?
I don't know, it stopped working for a while.
Let me take a look at it.
Yep.
He takes the phone and he plugs it and looks at it. Somebody deactivated your SIM. Remotely. It seems to have been fixed, but for a while your phone wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. I thought it was because I fucked with... Tried to fuck with one of the drones and caught my phone in the crossfire.
Well, that would do it, but it's been like that for longer.
Yeah.
We can get you a new SIM. You're gonna need a new phone number, though.
That's fine, it's not like I'm some sort of important business person who needs a fancy phone number or anything.
We'll take care of it now. But, you should probably get some rest, too.
Yeah. Thanks.
What you saw out there. Theo, whoever that guy is, seemed to know about it before everyone else.
Yeah.
He's reliable?
I hope so. I'm worried that he's somehow knows too many things. But I want him to just be well connected. Right side of things. I'm just being paranoid.
You should get some rest.
I should.
Good night.
A bit of a squeeze for the two of us, but you're welcome to join whenever the mixed drink wears off.
And then don't go to that room. Go to my room.
Oh. If you're fine with that, I can also just sleep.
It's a bigger bed. I have coils under the sheets to pipe in cold or hot water.
Damn, you got a setup? No wonder you haven't bothered finding a new apartment.
I sleep cold.
Same.
See you there. And he starts getting to work on setting your phone up.
Heads off to his room and passes the fuck out.
Thanks for the bed warmer.
Yeah.
Knock.
There. Exclamation point.
Hey, baby, I'm back. Oh. Hey.
Starfish!
Yes.
Today.
Very good.
Oh, my California king. You took up a whole place.
You have a TARDIS and you're just using it to hold a California king.
I just need to run to the washroom, so Macros will sleep for an extra 2 minutes.
2 more minutes.
More like snooze, Chris, am I right?
I like mattress, am I right?
Mattress.
When you wake up, Dante, you're not in the room that you were assigned.
The fuck is this? Oh, God damn it. I think
You're in Apotheosis's room.
like immediately like kind of on guard, like how did I get here? What's wrong? Just a little not panicked, but you know what I mean, a little like wary.
Apotheosis is wearing a t-shirt that says Silicon Graphics across the front and shorts. She's sitting in a chair. There's her laptop is next to her, and you can see that there's a chat that seems to be with Thinking Engine. And then once it seems clear that you are rising, Dante, try and heal 3 of your...
God bless. Packet
Bless
loss.
you.
Thank you for keeping us alive.
Hey.
What happened?
The mountain. You heard about the mountain.
I know about the mountain.
Okay.
What happened with you?
Troyan and I followed the person who is... We got kidnapped. We got taken. Chained up. Fucked up. And then freed.
How are you feeling?
Feeling like what I need to do to heal Gaia isn't direct enough. That's how I feel.
You should be dead.
A few times over, yeah.
How are you still alive?
It kept us alive.
How are you still alive?
Because I need to be.
She walks over towards the bed.
Because my work isn't done.
She starts to take your shirt off.
I am still alive.
Why are you still alive? Stante, boxer briefs, commando.
Can you imagine? This whole time he's just been commando under his jeans or whatever.
Just wears fur
Unbelievable.
briefs.
No, I think
So
he's,
sweaty.
I feel like boxer briefs, but I feel like he's one of those people who would have like one of those brand name underwears that are like have extra ventilation and like, ooh, these are good for your balls, etc., etc. Does anyone? I don't think
There's
it's product placement.
definitely, yeah, there's
Oh, I
definitely
know
many
where-
brands.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
these are good for your balls.
See, I would name one, but I don't want Kate to narc on me to act her.
I
Kate's the official actress.
no.
What?
My
No.
application was for Acro calling in because they were such big fans of our show.
Oh, that's lovely.
You know,
I like that.
It's the ACTRA president that's tuning
She
in.
tugs those away, or at least she's trying.
No, yeah. I understand what's happening, but I still don't know how to respond to her question, to be honest.
Technical. Nice.
Why are you still alive? Because I've lost a lot of people over the course of my time here. I'm not even sure if my sister is okay. Why are you spared? Her shirt just comes off. Why are you spared? And then she just kisses you. Like
Yeah.
pushing you down into the bed. It is not gentle.
Okay.
And then she looks down at you. There's tears in her eyes. Not like she's not actively crying, but
No, sure.
Emotionally moved.
you need to start figuring out a reason why. I'm not ready to let you go just yet.
Connected. You and me.
But you have to be careful. Okay.
I'm not trying to get myself killed.
One day you're going to die. Dante, we all die.
Yeah.
And there are some who say that if you die in the service of Gaia, if you die with your claws still sunk into someone's throat, they say that that's the best death you can get. And then there are some who become so ill, so wasted away through their service, that they do what they have to in order to pass on the information and the wisdom to the next generation. At this point, she's shedding the rest of her own clothing. Still absolutely like
Yeah.
pinning you into the bed.
Not resisting that.
Hi,
I think-
Bardic Lydia.
Either you're going to lose me or I'm going to lose you. That's going to happen. Because the universe isn't kind enough to take people away at the same time.
Why are you worrying about the future?
I always worry about the future, Dante.
I get it. The moment is now. I'm gonna kiss her.
This is the part where she stops leaning on you. And this is the part where she starts sitting on you.
Oh my! I was ready for like a euphemism or something. That's well, I guess both. God, damn it, Ellie's spot. What? It's what he said. No, it's not what he said. Sorry.
It's the separate.
Go to jail. Unbelievable.
She looks directly at you. Like, and for a moment, she bites her lip, and then I always think of the future. That doesn't mean that I'm not here with you now.
Good.
But I'm not letting you go another second. The chance that I might lose you without having you first.
I'm yours, he says. Sorry. Damn, it's blue.
Chat is on fire.
She's not subtle.
Oh boy.
She is not gentle.
Take 3 aggro. Packet lost just heaves
Packet
a
lost.
sigh from the other room.
Yeah, because they're like, if Packet Lost notices, it's because they're shaking the wall.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's the tent all over again. It's like, you know, Troyan's just in the middle trying to sleep. One room shaking, the other room starts shaking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Macris, you wake up, and the electric blanket is folded neatly on the side table near you, alongside a cup of coffee. How are they always hot when you wake up? Although
He
there is
actually
somebody
has a
else in the
secret
bed
gift.
next to you.
Nice. Yeah. Roll over and eat on the big spoon.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense. You would be
Yeah.
the big spoon there. How does it feel to be the big spoon?
Sure feels great. Yes. I know
You
how
must
that
have
feels.
experience with this.
Yes, I, Kate, have definitely been a big spoon.
No, no.
Jetpack, yes.
And when you wake up,
I think it takes her a really long time to fall asleep. It might be her injuries that like knock her out.
you
more
want to
than-
find out?
Yeah, actually, I'd love to.
I'm gonna have you roll your willpower that you have left. So 3.
Is rage taken into account?
Oh yes.
Whee!
2 successes.
With 2 successes, your mind races, thinking too much about things that happened in the past. Things that happened recently, things that happened a long time ago. But you wake up in your actual, well, not cell, but it's a
Hotel room.
And you're chained in the basement of the
God,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fucking shit. Okay. She's where she's supposed to be. Thank God. Great.
the door. You hear
Yeah.
And then from the other side, you hear a voice that shouldn't belong in this cairn. And you hear Slade say, "Can I come in?"
It's a testament to how fucked up she is that for a brief moment she's like, it's not Slade, it's someone wearing her skin.
Of course, that would be her first thought, though, for sure.
Yeah.
The door opens up, and the Shadow Lord enters. The Shadow Lord is dressed to the nines. We are talking a absolute power suit situation here.
In this economy?
In this economy?
She is holding a plate that has two very delicately shaped croissants. And then she slams the door.
They let you in?
You lost my clave.
It was unintentional, I assure you.
You lost your phone.
See answer A.
You got into a limousine and then you attacked how many inside?
Okay, well that was intentional.
She drops the plate on the side table, which instantly develops a sharp hairline crack along it.
The thing that really gets me about all of this, she's already getting like heated
Yep.
again, is that I don't know how many of them I took out before I passed out.
I found two.
You did?
I killed them for you. They were abandoned. No longer useful because you had done something. Which must have mean you fought awfully hard in there. Because I very much doubt that it was your Theurge who managed to pop claws directly into their throats. It is kind of rude, isn't it?
But fair. But fair.
Harsh but true. Next time, if you're given the choice, I would really appreciate them being shoved in a dumpster somewhere so I can finish them off myself.
Oh, you think I'm going to give you a choice?
Yeah, I fucking do. I've had a hell of a day. 2 days, 3 days. I
Buck up, soldier.
fuck you.
Fuck you. And then she just...
Yeah!
Yep.
It
Sorry,
is...
that's so good. Fuck you.
There's a hint here, though. Mm-hmm. I mean, no. I'm making you roll Winsight.
Ooh. All right. Woo. Does motives factor in?
Oh, yes.
Hooray!
Yeah, here it absolutely fucking does.
Thought it was gonna be brutal.
Yeah.
You know what?
Sorry, you don't need to do anything.
I'm doing. Okay, I can't reroll you.
Relationship.
So this could be terrible. Actually, no, I'm not gonna reroll you. You can go over there. I'll reroll you guys. Ooh, 4 successes.
Jennifer Slade has 2 reasons to have braved entering into Downstream and finding you and then approaching you and then banging you. 1, if anybody needs to make her feel like in a room today, it will be me. 2, I realized this morning that I wasn't ready to let her go. Now that doesn't mean that she's like, but I love her forever. But like, I wasn't ready to potentially have lost her.
Man.
There's a slight desperation in her movements.
Troyan imagines that if she gets intimate hard enough, she can erase the memory of the last blank hours.
Survey says?
She's so present, it's alarming.
Oh, I'm afraid that it was playing Tetris after your traumatic experience that would have done it.
Damn it. Oh my god. The Rune bonus. Jesus Christ.
She is not subtle. There are definitely times where the walls make more noise than they should. Apotheosis, on the other hand, absolutely not.
nice.
She is not gentle, but she is also not stupid enough to bang against a wall.
Troyan is stupid enough to bang against a wall. And anything she can break in this room, she does.
Well, the plate's there. The croissants can explode in
Yeah.
a crumbly mess.
Coffee
Break.
pot.
Break, bed,
Barely
break,
food
armoire,
anyway.
break, rug, shredded in two, whatever. Everything. Tick, tick, tick.
I feel like you're not having sex with me anymore. I feel like you're just
I feel like
damaging
you're just
objects.
damaging. There's a line somewhere. And
Troy, gain a rage.
thanks. That's a first.
Sex rage?
Sex rage.
Mm.
Yeah. Wow. That was...
After a bit, she's sitting back against one of the walls, panting. I want my clave back.
I'm gonna get it for you.
Fine. She stands up, starts pulling her.
I didn't say you could go.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
And you can hear this.
Do I hear? Do I hear voices?
You definitely hear that someone's talking. You don't necessarily know what's being said. You can roll if you want.
Yeah, I want to figure out if I can.
It is going to be loud enough to wake up any percent who is going to be like, what? So that's going to be your wits and awareness, please.
I have those things. Two successes.
You can tell by the tones of voices that it is Troyan and Jennifer Slade. You can't necessarily make out the words that they say, although you do hear at one point, bitch, fuck you! And that's when the thumping resumes.
Yeah, as soon as she knows who it is, she's just like, I don't need to hear this, but I'm gonna hear it because there's no fucking way they're gonna be quiet.
That might have your blood.
Breakfast.
That's becoming a euphemism with us, isn't it?
I mean, we can get out of here and go get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless you want to compete.
No. I don't need to measure my moon.
Yeah,
What?
Ragabash are better at stealth anyway.
She'll kiss his neck and then, like, unwrap her arm around him so that he can
There's
free himself.
there's like a whole like untanglement process.
Oh.
The casino's got really cheap breakfast, or we can head over to. And he names some.
Yeah. Close is good. I guess I can't text them, so you guys got post-its somewhere?
I'm going to point something out though,
Yeah.
Lydia. I'm the person who says just catch a stream.
Yeah.
You do not need to be caught up.
Yeah.
It is just far more fun to catch a stream if
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah.
You can get caught up. You can always get
or
caught
no.
up.
Yeah.
I think it's great stuff. We're happy
Yeah.
you're here.
So Macros will leave a post-it note somewhere, gone for breakfast.
For breakfast.
And hurries away from the sands.
So as you pass through one room, so there's the loud banging coming from one room, and then there's another room where you hear other sounds. They're less violent.
I would have.
Tender and sweet.
Hey. Said that.
We are sheep. We won't get pulled into the trend.
Do I look like a sheep?
Nope.
Sorry, do I look like a sheep?
As you head out, Packet Loss
Mm-mm.
is sleeping very soundly in a door that's been slightly opened. You can see into his similar cell to what Troyan is in. He is sleeping 100% soundly.
That's nice. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Can't hear anyway.
Good for him.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Yeah, breakfast, and then he heads out. As he's heading out, To the Moon is coming in. To the Moon is wearing the motorcycle outfit that she was wearing before. Or they were wearing before. They have their helmet under their arm. Looks up at you two. Headed out.
Yeah, you may want to find some headphones or something. It seems to be fuckapalooza in there now.
I'm going to sleep. That is all I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep.
Good luck sleeping.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate. What is that? And then they start to head towards the.
Not my problem.
You head out for breakfast.
Yeah.
After a time, apotheosis stops. Okay.
I thought you were pretty good.
I was motivated.
You're not gonna lose me.
Stop. Yes, I am. One day I will lose you or you will lose me.
Yes.
And if you go first, I will howl your name. I will tell everyone. Understand? I promise.
I will never die.
I'm very close to. Okay, yeah. Correct.
So tell everyone.
Only a galliard can howl the right way. Only a galliard.
No, she'll howl his name and tell everyone how good he looks.
Oh? Damn.
Or fuck
He
did.
died as he lived. Fuck it. Getting fucked. Sorry. It's probably
There we go.
That's much better. Thank you. Okay.
So stop making promises that you can't keep.
Fine. I don't know how I'm supposed to be a warrior Gaia if I can't promise something and then deliver on it.
Promise to fight until your last breath and beyond. Promise that you won't try to break my heart now that I've found one. Don't promise that death doesn't happen. Death always happens.
I know.
Was I alright?
He wraps her in a hug to sort of both say yes and reassure her. Although I think she also would need to hear the word yes.
Okay.
He wanted this first time to be special. That's what you said. And it was.
It was selfish of me.
No. Maybe. That's not a bad thing.
What's that noise?
He comes out of his reverie.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Actually, but if she's here, Dante kind of connects the dots of Jennifer Slade being back in downstream quite quickly.
She asked me.
Did she?
Yes. Announced herself and everything.
How do you feel?
Like the bigger person.
That's good.
Is that what Troy needs right now?
Dante tunes back into the sounds and kind of points towards them. Yeah, I think so, probably. Between you and me, I don't know if
You
she knows.
hear like
Oh, yeah.
glass breaking.
Oh. And we both go. Between you and me, I don't know if any of us really know what we need. Most of the time. We know what we need to do.
I needed to be with you. That's what I needed, and I took it, and you were ready. Appreciate your vigor.
You're welcome. Huh.
Not what I expected.
Why not?
Expected fireworks. That's how I was told.
Who told you?
To the moon.
To the moon may have been exaggerating a little bit. Maybe.
Are they back yet? How would you know? I've just been...
Exactly.
You almost died yesterday. In fact, you've almost died several times over the past few weeks. I've waited tables. I hated waiting tables.
It was a very noble thing. for
I
you to
am
do.
not good at it.
I'm sure you were fine.
I don't have very much practice.
It's fair.
It's important, right?
Practice.
Practice.
So they say.
And then she looks at you again,
Yeah.
just like very intently for a moment.
Sometimes fireworks don't go off the first time.
This feels like a bit of a certain.
Blanks.
I was nervous.
He leans in. What? He leans in to kiss her again and sort of. He's not trying to be like unnecessarily gentle or just like treat her like she's fragile.
But
That's
gentle.
not useful. But yeah, exactly. Like more intimate. Yeah.
Cool.
No, don't make me.
Yeah,
roll.
no, there's gonna be a roll.
Hooray!
There's gonna be a roll.
Roll.
Here's my
4.
sex.
You can either roll your charisma or your composure.
Okay.
Roll for kissing, says Aragorn.
And your... Is it gonna be performance or athletics?
Oh, it better be athletics, right?
I know. So here's the.
No, what?
I'm telling everybody in the chat. These are.
You
those
have
are
a specialty
two-
in climbing.
These are very different pools, and I just want people to understand that there's like what would you want to do versus like what am I gonna roll that's gonna have a lot of dice in it.
I really need you to prioritize number of dice.
I
really.
That's
Part
not-
of Lydia, if it's a brutal outcome, you know that he's absolutely gonna destroy that. Never mind.
Whoa!
That's what
Oh,
we're
no.
up to, but no, he's only got one rage, so no.
Yes,
risk
true.
there.
Actually, thank you. Yes. Oh, also
Can't brutal the smoocher.
That's true. At least you can't brutal.
I am,
Root skis on a smooch skis.
I am
Nice.
going to roll charisma athletics, but I'm not sure I like the implication of that, and I'm just that's all I'm gonna
Smashing each
say.
other's teeth while kissing. Yeah.
Oh,
We've done that.
Yeah, probably.
I've definitely done that. I was still learning how to be
spend
lover.
Obviously, this is
Don't
really
say
important.
Obviously, don't say it like it's obvious.
Chat is on fire today.
Yeah,
Thanks.
loving that today. Jonas, 3 successes. I presumed climbing didn't apply. Sorry, Liz said it, but I was like,
Sorry, I was
oh,
reading.
no, I was-
I was reading. The
I was
chat.
reacting to
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just to be clear.
Yeah, climbing. Yes,
climbing
that
would
was.
not apply in this scenario.
I would be so tempted to put a climbing ticket.
Ah, come on, give it to him.
No. I got 3 successes.
Oh man.
My peeps.
Elizabeth,
Yes, John?
after
Don't look at them.
a period of time, you hear a howl from the other room.
Oh my.
It is triumphant and deeply sad and
Deeply sad. Oh, God.
it is triumphant and deeply sad and exultant and beautiful. Except for the fact that you know that it's coming from inside the house.
Oh, God.
You better get my clave back.
I'm gonna get your clave back.
Good. Stands up, starts trying to find her clothing. There's like glass shards in several places in the room.
Don't cut your feet.
I'm tougher than that.
I know. You still owe me breakfast.
I brought you croissants.
You smashed the plate. We smashed the plate.
It smashed me.
Is that a challenge?
Oh.
No, I can't do it anymore. So tired. I take it back. I'm so tired.
We'll just have to get breakfast another time.
Fine.
Fine.
My phone is gone, so I'll have another number someday. Can you write your number on the...
Yes, I can. And then she opens up her purse, pulls out a lipstick, walks right up to Troyan, and just right across her chest, writes her phone.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Drops the lipstick back
So
into the purse.
disrespectful.
Call me. And then she turns and opens the door, walks through it, and then way too gently closes the door behind her. Oh yeah, Slade had a purse.
Hell yeah.
Try and looks for a mirror. What the fuck does that say? God damn it.
5 or 2?
Macris, I need your help. What the fuck is Macris?
No, you don't. Why? Oh.
I need you to read my chat.
What, who you
Oh,
got,
yeah.
Dante? Yeah, that's
She
fine.
would.
Dante's busy.
Apotheosis has her hands curled around your sharply defined shoulder blades.
Guys, come on.
His well separated.
Fucking children.
She has her forehead pressed against your neck,
Ah,
and she's breathing heavily. I hope Thinking Engine wasn't listening.
why would Thinking Engine be listening?
I was talking with Thinking Engine just before you woke up.
You didn't disconnect the...
Why would I?
Huh.
I'm always thinking about the future. We should go see Dusk.
You up for it?
Right now I could fly. She gets out of bed.
Let's go.
She finds the glasswalkeriest outfit she possibly can.
Yep.
And then realizes she desperately needs to shower before she can get dressed.
Yeah. Dante also starts putting clothes back on, and then also realizes, like, oh yeah, I have to see other people today.
Any percent doesn't eat a lot for breakfast, but he enjoys the ritual. You can tell that he goes to great effort to make sure that one of those tiny little jam packets, he makes sure that that is used in precise quarters for each slice of, well, like there's the bread,
Like a
two
little
slices
triangle of
bread in
toast.
halves.
Yeah.
You know, he makes sure that he dedicates that to that.
Macros. Pun accepted. Wolves down a lot of food.
God damn it.
So you're seeing dusk later.
Seems like it.
I'm hoping that it'll do some good.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it won't do harm.
I've been thinking a little bit about your contact.
Yeah.
Do you need me to run any checks on him?
Not yet. But thank you.
I should tell you, I never encountered his name.
That's a good thing. Hopefully. He's got his own secrets. I don't want to betray them unless they need to be.
I understand. I'll be as respectful as I can.
How long do you think we have to wait?
If it's anything over 10 minutes, then I'm pretty sure people might not make it.
What? I don't know, maybe that was just them warming up.
I've seen this sort of thing before.
I don't stick around long enough to find out. Like, in the bar when the roof starts shaking.
Okay.
We're talking about different things, aren't we?
So,
What were you saying?
Let's see on the count of three.
the last time I was part of a mass hunt, and not the one being hunted, we all came back. People paired off, as if it was the most natural thing that they could do. As if there was too much energy in the room, they needed to bleed.
Doesn't work that way for you?
I have movies. There's a little smile because, like, I don't think you've ever actually gotten through a movie.
Yeah, I think I've passed it. Like, fallen asleep through them, yeah.
Yeah.
So you find release in film?
Ouch. Look, it's called Netflix and chill because it works sometimes.
I think you're 3 for 3.
Come on, should we go see Dawn? On your way back, he walks a little closer to you.
So if we're gonna start having just breakfast, are you...
I mean, we could find an alleyway somewhere, but
Oh.
I think we could find somewhere a little cleaner. I just want to be clear that in this absolute wild ride that we're all on.
You're not
Anything-
looking to be a forever girl.
It's just not where my head's at right now.
Don't worry about it.
Great.
I like fun.
Same.
Then we're okay.
Good.
Good.
Communication.
Just let me know if I'm getting too close or too far.
Same.
When you get back to the care, I almost said freehold because
Whoa.
well,
Yes, this is basically our Beltane. Yeah.
Nay.
you've now all had enough time to sort yourselves out.
Put ourselves together here.
I don't know if Troyan's clothes are okay. I think she needs to ask Apotheosis for an outfit.
Apotheosis does grant you an outfit.
That's nice.
Does she also read the lipstick for Destroyin?
Actually, that's a good question.
Does she just leave it on?
I mean,
It depends on what does Apotheosis give her. Does she give something that would hide it?
You're given two options.
Okay.
One, your basic large t-shirt and like knee-length skirt.
Okay.
And the second is more of a failed cosplay.
no.
Which involves a certain amount of synthetic leather and boots that definitely have a lot of chonk to them.
Well, her shoes are okay at least, so she wears her shoes. I guess she'll take the skirt
There you go.
And nothing else.
and the big tee.
Sorry. My apologies.
Chunky boots. But yeah, she does copy out the number.
When the three of you are ready, Apotheosis indicates a door that you haven't seen behind yet. If she's awake, she'll be in there.
Okay.
If she's asleep, she'll be in there, but not.
Yeah.
Dante moves forward to knock, respect the privacy of
Come in.
the door.
Sitting up in bed is Dusk. She has her sunglasses on again.
Sorry, yes. I'm not taking note about that. Dusk. How are you feeling?
I'm still remembering small bits here and there. As if after I spoke to you, I lost everything. But it's coming back slowly. I think I should be alright.
We're glad to hear it. Did Apotheosis come in with us?
No.
Do you remember anything about how this came to pass? About that time? The battle. The attack, I should say.
Nothing new yet. I just know. I just know that You did something very important yesterday. You must have.
How do you know that?
It's on your face. All of your faces.
Things have happened.
No. Are you alright? Into the breach?
No. But neither is Gaia, so we keep fighting.
Well said.
Dawn, sorry. Dusk. My bad. What we encountered last night, what we escaped from. Troy and I, anyway. We believe is a stolen moon. Do you know anything about them? Anything that we can use?
I know they bleed. And I know a way that you can track them. And I think we'll end the session there. Excellent.
Your phone is imminent to receive a buzz for... Imminent.
Wow, that session sure went places. 3.5 out of 5 stars. No, I'm kidding, Eric, but I'm sorry.
Catherine,
Yes.
Ooh.
Dear God.
do you want to tell me something that you learned this session?
Learned. Trying not to give a stupid answer. Learned that the kid that Chris encountered is still entangled.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Elizabeth?
Try and learn definitively that creature is a stolen moon and is the one that killed Portia and Mbatu and who knows how many others.
It's fair. Scott?
I learned that the stolen moon has, that the stolen moon believes that they're... No, that's good. Sorry, that's a good... I learned that the stolen moon believes that they are doing something to help save Gaia, whether or not they, believe in Gaia as a force necessarily. But that seems to be their plan is about saving the world, the planet, which is in a way aligned with us. Hello? Which I think is weird, honestly. Dante was tempted in the moment to be like, oh, stolen moon, we have the same goal. Isn't that funny? Haha, you're an asshole about it. And I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Anyway, that's me.
Thank you, Kung Fu Fenris. I was like, we've allowed chat to not be sub only.
How dare you?
Thank you very much.
Correct, Captain Spooey.
I'll turn them.
Kate, do you want to call out?
Yeah, I'm gonna call out Dante for choosing to talk in a shit situation when you had a fucking burlap sack put over your head and you were chained to a wall. You still chose to talk. Yeah, I think it's really cool that despite being a creature of rage, you do find moments to overcome it. Not that I also think that Tran being pissed the fuck off was also super valid. So it's not like me throwing shade at you.
No,
it's just
for
me
sure.
saying yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not falling into, but more and more, I just feel like, at least for me as Dante, being Glasswalker and having Spider as a patron spirit, and Spider being considered almost of the Weaver by some, as opposed to as opposed to of Gaia of the Wild. I'm trying to find a way of walking the line between the force of being a warrior for Gaia and the force of wanting to connect everything and talking is connecting. Am I right? I want to call out Liz as Troya. Liz, I thought it was a really big session for you in a lot of ways. So great job. But I wanted to call out. I want to call out your interaction with Jennifer Slade in a lot of ways. I'm gonna respond to that in a moment. I'm coming for you, chat. I'm gonna respond to you in a second. I want to call out your scene with Jennifer Slade because I felt like you said, like this is what Maria needed, and it's your relationship with her without having to actually say what is going on between you is so crystal clear to me, and it reveals so much about Troy, and I think that's awesome.
Thank you.
Say something, I'm full mooning on you.
Oh,
Good boy.
I think that's a bit.
Goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously, I want to call out Macris carrying last episode on her back, but instead, I am going to call out. She's still being so ragabash, while also, like, it's clear that Macris is trying very hard to communicate honestly and openly with people that she's growing to care about. I don't know where exactly she stands with any percent, but I know she's trying to show him respect by being like not sarcastic with him and just upfront, and that's very, like, it's very touching because she still struggles over wording and getting the words, but it's what she's not choosing to say that is landing so hard. It's really beautiful to watch. Yeah.
Thank you. Aw. Yeah, I want him to figure out a way to bring up that subject without being like, so we just fucking or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a very Macris. It kind of seems like she's never had that conversation before.
Nope.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my God.
John, thank you for putting these two through the ringer for me to popcorn at, and then for counterbalancing it with some fun times.
Some sweet, sweet loving.
Yeah.
Speaking of sweet, sweet lovin',
Mhm.
chat very heavily favored Dante to be the one who came first.
Howled first?
I guess I can't really know if that's meant to be some sort of crack at Dante or not, so I'm just going to say thank you for voting me for me, chat. It was an honor just to be nominated, but to win is truly, there is glory in it.
Is that how you're gonna get glory?
Game first, glory.
Glory.
Oh my god, what the hell is, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I always assumed it.
Who the hell thought Macris? Like, who voted for Macris? It makes no sense.
Maybe Macris just has that ability, you know, like you just cross your legs and just use your thighs a few times. And...
Damn,
Yeah, Macris.
nice.
That's explicit.
Jesus.
Unlike the rest of this episode, they're all flowy curtains and shit.
Yeah.
Glory curtains and shit.
Oh, thank you, everyone.
That's nice.
Troy. You managed to convince somebody to let you go, which shows wisdom. You are hereby granted one wisdom.
Thank you.
I was like, don't forget this day.
Also, this kid, we need to get this kid out.
Why is that kid still? Oh my god.
He thinks he's saving the world. Get him.
Gil asks, I had the opportunity to kill you all multiple times and chose not to. How many more times do I think that I can pull that off? As many times as I think will make for a good story.
Aw.
I have very definite reasons why I've kept people alive. And it is not simply just because if I killed them, then whoops. But, yeah, this is actually the Canadian version. So this would mean that it's on television. It's for mature audiences. And the DLSV are dramatic situations, language, sex, and violence.
Oh.
I used to think the D was for drugs, but yeah.
In this case, I would say all of the above.
Yeah.
This particular treat of an episode.
All of the above. No drugs. Well, I mean,
No.
Oh,
the
sorry,
dramatic
D is
situation.
suggestive dialogue.
dialogue.
Well,
Dialogue.
we'll
Yeah.
say that.
That's
yeah.
an every time. Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
That's fucking always.
Yeah.
Yay.
We earned that rating.
Yeah, that should be our goal every session. Can we check off each one? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Quick, someone say something suggestive.
Oh, there's other food.
Okay.
Sweet.
Mm.
What's happening this week?
I normally stream on Tuesdays. You will not catch me on Tuesday. However, catch me outside. How about that? However, I will not be streaming on Tuesday. I would. It is summertime, and I feel like people may or may not have a bit more time for streams. I have a few games in the works that I'm really excited to play. So I'm wondering if I want to do a repeat of my trying to make affiliate all those years ago and do a week of streams in July. I think that'd be really fun. Not like straight, obviously, but one a day is what I mean. So stay tuned to the Discord for when I will be replacing Method Madness.
I was going to stream tomorrow. Like, I had it all set up. As you can tell today, I'm not as well as I should be. And I'm a little worried that if I stream tomorrow after a session today, I might fuck my voice up a little. And I actually need my voice later this week, so I won't. I'm sorry to say. But I am in negotiation with my special guests to find out when the next clinic hours is going to be. And hopefully it will be soon. Now, if I'm feeling better, I might stream a little later on. There's also a game coming out in about a month called the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, which is basically just speedrunning tests.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in old games. So that's gonna make an appearance.
Basically
fun.
made for John.
Yeah, that's great. And it's a whole.
Everyone might steal stream. Hold up.
Hold up.
Everybody, just clear
up.
your schedules.
Tuesday. Let us know in the Discord, please.
Yes, Erwin, please do.
If you have not
We'd
seen an
advertise.
Aragon stream, you need to see an Aragon stream.
Yeah.
I will, I
What
will.
about Friday?
Friday, we are continuing Punchy in Starfield.
Search for Penthouse.
The search for
Yeah.
Penthouse.
I feel like we've
Has
got money.
As she climbs the corporate ladder, she is making more money for her little fetch quests.
And once we have that loft,
Stop trying to
So
make
baby.
fetch happen.
Saturday, we're continuing Drew Crew.
Yep.
Haunted Bridge. You've got a stream.
I should be beginning and hopefully finishing the finale of my current Doomed campaign. If you know anything about Arkham the Horror, the card game, or like that sort of jam, come watch. It's a card game which I play online, but it's mostly roleplay and storytelling. So we talk through stories and stuff. And Aragwen often will fall asleep to it because it's very soothing, apparently. So. Not to call you out, Aragwen. But that's Saturday, as well as continuing Haunted Bridge.
Indeed.
Nancy Drew.
It is a great one.
It's
Nice.
great.
It's off the wall and we're only 3
Thank you.
chapters in.
I'm sorry I missed the first one. But next Sunday we will be back here, same time, same channel, with episode 37 of Werewolf the Apocalypse, Montreal by Moonlight.
I'm not only going to throw out some special thanks to Aragwen and to Kung Fu Fenris for moderating here, I'm also going to call out the fact that Bardic Lydia has been leaving reactions in Discord while going through episodes. I'm going to say this because it's sort of weird. We don't want it for engagement. We don't want it for some kind of metric. It's literally one of the best things a streamer can see when somebody is reacting to something you've done.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Therefore, we're going to head.
And to the food.
See you next time.
Bye!
Bye.